Kev, are you parked outside with them?
No, I could just run over there.
Okay, I thought you were. I thought you anticipated this, and you're like right there.
No. The
He's
hopes
been
were.
waiting for the call for the past 3 weeks.
I know exactly.
I was waiting for the coach to call me in,
Bring me in, coach.
Warming that bench.
but then
Put
he
me
saw me tank 4 horsemen for EST. And he's like, "No, your dreams already came true." I was like, "Damn."
No, Coachella's probably muted.
Alright, Show Monster, I hate to do this to you, but you're gonna lose your Ellie Totem tonight. You're gonna have to drop win for those boys, okay?
Thank you for training me one-on-one.
So that sucks because I would really like to have you do Ellie stuff, but it's fine. Let's get over to the Zuvia swing. Let's go to the Zuvia.
What is Ellie
Who's
stuff?
our main
Fire.
tank tonight?
Have your bottles. Have all
Probably
your.
MG, right?
What's that, sorry?
Main tank tonight.
I haven't heard from MG if he's full prod or not, but MG would probably be the main tank.
I think
He's got
MG's
2 swords on.
Got 2 swords on. Yeah.
Ooh, is he Fury prod?
He's not ready to give it all up.
Well, now he's got one big sword.
Deep prod.
Oh, he's fair, but I didn't realize you can do that. That's fucking sweet.
He's Fury prod.
How the hell are all these blue people married?
I love being able to inspect people now, and not have to do that through an add-on. It's
Blue
so
people are the best people of
Get
your
your
raid.
food and water, guys. Just be quick. A lot of shit lasts longer tonight. Any other questions or anything else? You guys know what stacks, what doesn't stack? Like, we all good?
I think we're good, boss.
I don't have import, so I can't buff anyway. Sorry.
Why is it that when I look at MG's stuff, his talents are well now they're rogue talents.
They
I was looking
reduced
at
the,
Community
mana
earlier,
cost?
and it changed to Druid. It's just the bug buff.
We have
Yeah.
11 healers. That's more than fine for this. Our healing, honestly, is gonna be a lot
Okay.
better. The priests can now circle heal. If anyone doesn't know what a circle heal is, it's like a fucking chain. They heal one target. Anyone near them.
Hey, what's up with it, guys?
So it's like we have a lot more AoE healing now. It's gonna be great.
Welcome
Dude,
back, welcome
fucking
back,
mana
welcome
oils
back.
last for an hour too.
Who we doing? No shields. Who's doing what?
Dibs on MG.
So can't use your flask, your mana flask no more.
I'll take angry. Everman, you wanna take Gov?
Got you, Gov. There you go. What am I doing?
Earth shield.
You getting it
Okay,
or-
I think we're good.
You got a big loaf of bread on your butt.
Yeah,
Okay, let's
that
start
loaf,
it up, boys.
that loaf of bread is trapped in the gravity.
I think we're good. We have
Let's
no
turn it down.
damage meter. We have no threat meter.
Also keeps
We're
you-
flying blind out here, but at
Yeah, 'cause
least
you're the one doing the
we're
healing.
playing Chicken Boy. What's up? We got Nuclear. What's up, Nuclear? How you doing,
I
man?
guess we're going.
You gonna buff fort and stuff, or?
Where are my
I already did.
nameplates? There they are.
Shammers down, boys.
Look at all those debuffs. Look at all those
Still have one,
debuffs.
sure.
Okay,
Buff
so
map.
lips don't work anymore as like threat drops.
Can buff and kill at the same time.
So I went literally all my points into this because basically I could have gone and gotten like improved Mark of the Wild, but I don't need it because I know that our rest of druids do. Base Nation, what's up, man? How you doing? So a couple caveats, guys.
Keep this open, Earth shield
We're gonna be DPSing for this.
Healing
I have
is
not
awesome.
I have not DPS Naxx yet at all.
Use default UI.
So the last few times we've cleared it,
No,
I've
there's no UI.
um,
Does it show it? Because on default UI, it shows that your stats.
I've been
can fuck it
heals.
really easily.
I mean, it still shows, but it's just still annoying. It's like remembering to put my lightning shield up.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
having improved marks helps for dungeon groups. Yeah, I mean,
Let's know what happened. You were like,
yeah, it definitely like for leveling sake. If I'm like, I'm probably gonna go a different build on
Yeah, it's not
actual
going onto the
launch.
party for some reason.
Watch the spin.
I wasted so many candles already.
What do you mean?
if you're PvP flagged, you're not gonna get it. Be able to buff me, son of a bitch. Wait 5 minutes and then you can fucking go.
This is more like my setup just to be able to like get treants and go full balance. Because basically the only reason I'd spend points going down into resto right now is to pick intensity up.
You cannot buff people that are not PvP flagged. That's so weird. You never drop PvP.
Healers got really strong in pre-patch. Yeah, that was part of my logic. Like, I asked him if I could
Gotcha.
like go
I know
balance,
that
but I was also thinking like
you guys
all the
couldn't DPS
like
this
all the
stage.
healers got so
just wanna
many
point
buffs
out.
in their talents that I feel like stuff you would 10 heal before, I feel like you could 8 heal now, and it's basically gonna be the same because
Cool deal.
everyone's
Thanks, you guys.
throughput and
Backtracks.
mana regen is just so much higher.
Don't let these guys die.
bucket chain heal.
A circle of healing going,
Deal with it.
boys.
I wish I could
guys
get
like how you
details to
can see the
work.
healing
Is there
now on
some?
your,
Is there some?
Yeah,
It's
UI?
my details is should be up here, but it's not. It's not. I can't get it to show up. I don't know what the hell to do. Like it's not showing up here. I don't know what's wrong with it. I've updated. I've tried updating like 7 times.
Fucking Cuneo.
As soon as AJ gets here, we'll be able to get you back in your group.
Let me know, guys, too, if like the volume or anything is weird.
Rip, lazy.
I couldn't get. I got stunned.
It's just
Hey, MG, I got you.
one of the warlocks just whispered me to innervate his imp.
Oh yeah, we have free horde now.
Please tighten this up so we're not dying and rezzing every 2 seconds for this fight. It's gonna take way too long.
Yeah, we can just pull the level top because two spinners and you're good.
That's my fault. I wasn't ready for that one.
Intensity plus dream state? Yeah, exactly.
And went the other way.
Base Nation with the big 5? Dude, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. You think you can sign to my account and get my pally tank to 60? He's level 53. Dude, I'm having enough of a hard time loving my own pally.
Is it possible I pulled aggro on that pool?
Every single healer can hot the same tank.
The small guys.
What add-on app do I use? The WoW Up. WowUp.io. That's what other people were saying they're using and it was working okay.
Lord Hoji, wake up.
He has a phone call. He said his mom called.
It's Kingsfall and Ghost Swords. Oh,
Please,
But I'm
guys,
bummed because I really want to
attention.
have
Don't
details
be
up
in
to
melee
see.
range of these things
So-
when you're constantly rezzing.
Thought he was calling in or to tell him happy birthday.
So the other thing, just to go through, I'm gonna have more. I'm gonna have more spell damage, and I'm gonna have more. Sorry, not hit, more crit when I have world buffs, obviously,
Excuse me.
and I
Feliz
pop like full
cumpleaños.
consumes. But we're at 11% hit with this gear, with 4% from talents. So we're at 15% hit. So I'm 1% away from hit cap, which is gonna feel really, really good on these boss fights. So just to know, because people I'm sure get asked that. The fact that we can decrease innovating from is amazing. That alone says, man, that's very true.
My
You know,
healing
it's so
numbers show
funny.
kinda like damage numbers now. This is cool.
Is so I ran a BG like just before this because I was like wanted to kind of like test all that
Like,
stuff
in my
out,
UI, like,
and
when
I
you do
forgot
damage, it's just like a floating
I
number,
made
crit
my
over
both my
whatever it is.
insect swarm and my
Yeah.
innervate. I
Oh,
made
I
into
always
like
remember the game.
cancel form
Shows
macros
me that now for
so that they would just
cool.
work cleaner
Well, after a
like
long time.
previously.
Classic.
And so I got in and I forgot that I did that, and I was like, dude, that change isn't in yet. Like I can't innervate in Moonkin form because it kept
Do you guys
shifting
think
me
two
out.
numbers when you
And then I
DPS?
realized that I had it as a macro, like shifting
Wait,
me
all
out.
hits, or-
I see a lot
But
more
it's huge. It's a huge
I do
quality of
think
life
that's
change. Like the fact that we can just be in balance the whole time in Moonkin form.
Doctor, you doing circle heal? Oh man. Really good.
I feel like
Very,
stuff's
very,
down
very
so
good
chain
fast.
heal like smart heal or
See, and then we can
I
actually
love not
thorns
having to worry
people.
about our
Like it's
reduced
not a
overload.
problem. I used to get in trouble for thornsing and like
Whenever you guys do circle healing, just make sure we're anyone with circle heals focusing the melee because you're all gonna be stacked up anyways. And then the ones that don't have circle healing, just try to get your range. That way it kind of.
I'm a member now too. Hey, Base Nation, thanks so much for that, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I just set up my OBS. I don't have any alerts up at all. The dono shows up, I guess, in my chat, but the member thing
Okay,
doesn't yet. So
Range, don't get
apologize
close, just overheal. We're all
if I
max
miss
rank and
any
heal. Let 'em
any of
come in
your
with it,
guys'
Don't go too close.
donos and stuff.
Start your heals now. Actually,
I feel like this stuff is dying so fast, like it doesn't even make sense for me to cast Moonfire.
good job.
I'm also wondering how important it is for me to use. I'm using Bloodvine here, which is pretty significant
more broken than
significant for
chain
crit.
3 minutes now?
But like,
I made one
I don't even know if I should be. Should I be like Moonfiring,
You're my favorite
or should I
person
just be
alive.
Starfire spamming in this? I don't really know
Fair
in
warning
pre-patch. It's
NG.
kind of like a weird. You're in a weird middle ground, you know. Tank didn't even have the shield wall on Mexina.
Spinners out.
Yeah, man, it's someone was saying in this like they were playing on their prot warrior and like the prot warrior was generating so much threat just because of all the threat scaling changes. Yeah, I made 50
Feels
macros in
weird having
pre-patch
that
and then realized I don't need most of
weird one.
them. Yeah, I know. I actually
does
thought about
Earth not
copy
have anymore?
pasting like
Every
my
priest is
macros
disabled?
into like a Word document because I didn't know how many of them were
I
gonna
know,
get
but-
deleted.
Wasn't there 30 seconds?
You know, because sometimes when like the new expansion or whatever happens, it'll reset your macros. But luckily we don't need it. There's a couple that I have that I really like that I'm still gonna be using. Like this one I have will like auto shift me out and back into
Welcome
Moonkin
to
form
Gloof.
in like one thing.
Warriors don't have Death Wish.
So like on
Trying to
this, like
figure it
it'll
out
shift
now.
Moonkin form, see a little
So if we need to
cloud.
have fear words on
And it
tanks
doesn't work
to
like
eat
that really the
second
same
one,
if you
first one, whatever you want to eat. What do you think it's gonna be? I think you guys should use your
in any way that you
Berserker Rage on
can
the
kind
first
of
one
like
and then
push it.
keep
It's
Fear
still
Word for
kind
the
of like is a
second
little
one,
bit buggy if you try and do that without the macro. Every single druid can rejuve and regrowth the tank. Yeah, yeah, we have a bunch of druids too. Oh, I think we have 3 resto druids.
Are they still
I don't think
10
they
minute
stack.
buff?
No, they don't stack. You just when one goes off.
Once it, yeah,
buff
you use
reapply.
it.
Yeah, so the
There's no
regrowth
debuff.
stack, huh? I didn't even think about that. So it's not like they even overwrite each other, like they actually
What's the
stack.
cooldown?
Oh, Fury
3
Crit.
minutes.
3 minutes. Yeah, you could just start fear warding on Grob. Just try to get as many people as you can.
Boys, I need you paying attention. Let's stand that shit.
Yeah, that
I got it,
regrowth
guys.
doesn't work.
Fury crit was ready to
So
die.
it
It
kinda
kind of
works.
sucks with no
Or it's
damage
like
meter though, because I don't really
for
know how
other
I'm
people,
doing.
Right? So
We do have
I
logs,
guess
I
if you
think.
have a tank, you could change.
Have you seen a shaman Earth Shield yet? No, but MG's got Earth Shield on him.
Because it's
30% chance to ignore spell interruption and heal the target for 205.
So that might
Ah.
be what you're
Oh,
looking
is there? A,
Shamans are, I mean, I feel like shamans are going to
So
be
if
really,
you go
really
into that
strong
weak
for
aura,
TBC
you just
too.
change the spell to lightning shield. It should work perfectly that way.
Became a
Because it just
top
will tell
healing,
you when
like
it's not
top
on
healing
you,
done.
Right?
Oh, thank you.
Earth shield
yeah, I
though.
deleted it. Oh, that's returned.
That's so perfect then. Yeah, because I need one for that too. I always forget my fucking lightning shield.
That improved Hunter's Mark where the melee get it too.
Can trees be cursed in tree form?
No, you can't.
Got extras.
Unfortunately.
I think I can decurse in Moonkin form though. Let me see. Yeah, I did. Oh, I just did it.
Alright, it's Moonkin turn to decrease.
Oh, fuck.
Spin,
Shouldn't
spin.
have said anything.
Could have lied, man. No one else was gonna go Boomkin to test it.
Fucking do it.
I actually didn't even download decursive.
They updated it, so it works now without fixing.
That is pretty dope. I didn't mean to
I
do
heard
that.
an undead
Head in
die,
there, yeah.
and I see Gnaw Bear. Rip.
It wasn't the little guys. It was an actual member.
Yeah, I think resto shamans are gonna be like
It's because the healers
S
are focusing
tier
too much on the little
in
guys.
raid. So when I was doing beta, I made a resto shaman to do like a Kara clear, and resto shaman was the
I'm a
healing
priest
spec I
shaman.
think I spent like the least amount of time actually messing with,
Me or-
and that was the spec I was able to pump the most HPS with by a pretty
Auto
big
drop
margin,
feels smoother now.
with like basically
It's
equal
faster.
gear, right? Because
Everything feels smoother.
all the badge of justice
your-
gear was
your global's
basically the
faster.
same.
It's fucking weird.
And it's like
It
they
takes
just
a
they
while.
pump,
It's
they
after
do
your
so
first-
much.
We're on
Photo
like
goes down?
modern.
Oh, Earth
WoW
Shield
right
for
now.
Lotheb.
Snappy.
I didn't even think about that
Like my wit.
because does that put everything
You know
on
what probably
cooldown?
They did? They probably just filled in the cracks with all their current stuff. Because then, I mean, they got scripts from other people, right?
You guys are trying to speed up the clear here. Every shaman, if you throw the odd chain heal lightning in there now, you will do lots of damage. It gets and shocks and shit all hit for like almost a K now.
Yeah, shocks aren't super mana efficient though, so don't do it on super long.
Get back in your tree corner, Seth.
I just like being able to ice block. I don't die.
Dude, it feels good running around in Moonkin form. It's been so long since this has been the longest stint of Classic that I haven't had Moonkin form.
Same.
Right, like I've spec'd out of Moonkin form before, but like it'd be for like a week or week and a half. But I've been Moonglow spec for the
If you want it
last like
swapped, we can have it
month.
everywhere in there. I just didn't matter. I just put the
Are you in
words
Shadowlands or
Just
Classic? We're in
not
Classic.
worth it. I just-
We're in Classic on the pre-patch.
I just can't get it with my talent build because I'm deep arms.
What part of the spell book is Totemic Recall under?
Yeah, if you
train
put it up
the
before
spell.
the pull, right? So it's like free, and then but like if you cast it during the fight, I'm assuming it triggers like the silence. But it's still probably really good because
Like the dog.
if you think about like the
Oh, yeah,
entire
that's really
amount
good, yeah.
that you get healed from like all
Totemic
how many
Recall
stacks
is
is it?
really
9
nice, too.
stacks of Earth Shield.
Just like the dog.
It's still a ton.
Like I said, snappy like my wit.
I feel like I should basically just spam Starfire
You guys
though.
noticed that Matt?
Do you guys know? Have any of you guys tested this? You know, like,
mana per 2.
is it worth keeping up Insect Swarm and Moonfire in this pre-patch stuff? Also, priests have a talent for improved spirit buff that increases spell damage by 10%.
I
Holy
meant Mana
shit.
Spring.
Yeah, Mana Spring and
Oh, I
Healing
think I have that.
buff the thing.
I think I have that because I don't think I'm that high of spell power with
Yeah.
my normal gear by
And
myself.
now it's 25 plus your talents, making it
How do you
like
feel about the
probably,
honor
like,
nerf?
close to
The
30
honor
mana
nerf
buff.
doesn't bug me. I think. Don't quote me on this, but I think what happened, why everyone's feeling it's such a big nerf right now, is it's scaled for level 70. So I think when you are level 70,
So we're starting
to
look like
farm
a
the
fucking
honor
WoW
gear is
raid.
not going to be that brutal. But I think
Boys,
right
get
now,
those chain lightnings going. Let's get it.
because of the way that it's scaled like down because we're all 60, I think it just feels like it's massively nerfed. I also already have I'm not trying to farm any honor gear for
This guy over here.
like during pre-patch, so
Keep up your earth shields.
I haven't really
Do your
messed
best
with
to use
it
your fear wards on
like
mobs.
personally.
Will fear ward stop?
I'm just trying to get marks.
well?
One thing interesting
wow.
that is kind of relevant
Oil was a hard.
to you guys because it's Taurens and Druids,
Roll
right?
left first, you guys.
The PvP mount, the Raptor, actually is now rideable by Taurens. That's like a change in pre-patch. If you go to the vendor, you'll see like the Raptor tooltip now from the vendor. If there's someone that already has the Raptor, the old Raptor doesn't show it, but the new Raptor says that Taurens can ride it. So you guys can actually go and farm up like 30 of each mark and
Max heals
get
here, guys.
access to a Raptor as a Tauren. Which the only other way you used to be able to do that was the ZG one.
Yeah,
For Shadowlands, are you familiar with a
Dark
realm
Horse gave me stuff for
realm
the
called Eridar?
Crown, Scorpok, Assay, so
Eridar. Is that like a
No,
US realm?
it's a
I'm pretty
battle
sure
with
the
the
first
Mongols.
character I ever
It's the
made in this
same.
game was on Eridar.
Go over with Governor, please. Go heal him over there. Make sure you got hot rolling on him. And the stack skull next.
I was a
Stack
dwarf
skull next.
paladin actually. Was the very first character I ever made. I
Let's
got him
get
to like
it,
level
guys.
32 and then I
Here.
stopped playing him.
Max rank heal to keep everyone up.
Yeah, it's US. Yeah. That was that was a character my first character was a lion side on Eridar.
Death coil.
Camens that didn't pay attention, your tier 2 3 pieces fucked now. Don't use it. It's only 5%. So if it changes your gear separation for SAF and shit.
I hit 60 a week ago and for me it feels bad.
Also,
Yeah, I mean if you're trying to
You can use
use honor
Commanders
as
now
your
for
main
both
form of
shamans, so
gearing, it's definitely not
drop your
ideal.
DPS that way.
But
You
I
have,
think that's why it's nerfed so much is I think it will not be as brutal if you're 70. I think it's
Little with
kind of
your-
tailoring to being
Fuck, if you
70,
have gear
but I
like
don't know
Golda
that for
and
sure.
Zev
That
and
was
have
just kind of
the
what I had
limits, it'd be
heard and
better
what I'd
to
heard
keep that
people
on for
guessing.
your shocks.
I mean, you and Pally on
Eridar
Eridar?
or something like that, right? Like or even in
Hell yeah, dude.
Severance or something.
Yeah, I remember I had a dwarf paladin. It was my first character ever. His name was Unspoken. 12-year-old me thought that that'd be a really cool name.
Assume, yeah.
But I leveled him up a little bit. I remember I got the fiery war axe, whatever level that is, like a
Same,
level
same for
28 or
KP.
whatever, and was able to afford
Don Ho
getting fiery enchant on it, and it was literally like all my gold at the time. But I thought it was the coolest thing. I was literally so excited when I got my first fiery enchant. I was like, this is so sick.
Ooh, that horse clapped me.
You no longer can lip and taunt these, so you guys deal with it.
I'm getting like... I need to change this, dude. So, I have help harm macros, and they're kind of messing with me. I had this problem on beta, too.
I mean,
Let's do
I
this.
live.
When we do these pulls, you guys have to pull the left one back and don't rush up.
Hey,
Exactly
tank
why
live.
we do that.
Tank live, man. That's my responsibility. You guys are just
That's
Oh
where you
man,
go,
this is
right?
annoying. It doesn't change my
There's only 9 deaths. It's
doesn't change my bar.
No
Is it
problem.
though?
No problem.
And we get Shamanster back now that NJ is in here.
Should
Yep.
be fine.
He gets here.
Castro and Fairy Totem.
Where'd the lock content go? I mean, I just have kind of like not been playing.
They really are.
I've not been playing Shadowlands at all. Like, there's nothing for me to do in
Monster can
Shadowlands.
Engage in Doctor Strange secondary.
I want to play Shadowlands, but there's
Can I
not
get you
any
some
there's not
healers
any
for,
content for me in Shadowlands
I'm
right
logging
now.
in now. Should I log in a little later?
No, you're good. We haven't started yet. Just get in
Yeah,
here.
we still gotta repop. We got a bunch of deaths.
So we'll see. I'll see how 9.1 goes.
See if TBM works.
But like I'm basically at
Also,
this
healers
point, all I
have
was
H,
doing was just
Little, Everman, you guys
PvPing,
are doing tank killers,
and
everyone else
it
is
just
doing
got
NPC
kind of
heals.
boring. It's just kind of
Okay.
not super interesting. So it's just I don't want to force myself to play it and be burnt out.
Do you Shadow Praise, Kawhi?
Yes.
Nice.
I watched you for the lock content. I didn't even play lock. That's funny. Well, I mean, Demonology I think is going to be really good in 9.1. So we'll see. And a couple new PvP talents are going to be fun. But
122 healing power right now. Plus, this is crazy.
Anybody not
are you
ready?
still on Herod? Yeah, we're on Herod. We're on Herod. This is a different guild because my guild basically had stopped playing. But this is a different guild on Herod that
The whole
has
point
let
of
me
this
like
is
raid
not-
with them
I'm going
basically
this
up to
fast.
pre-patch.
Attention.
Thanks, Kella.
Okay, guys, I have to pay
Weed
attention.
bitch.
I'm level 31. No, you're so full of shit. You're not level 31.
Talking to his boy.
We're like level 21.
Hey, AJ, you're in the melee group. Yeah, Shamanster, you're gonna be with the casters.
Good, Master. Cool.
Do I run out on this too as like a
Okay, we're
healer? The
engaging
same
them.
thing.
Totems down there.
Can someone please be calling out disrupting shock because my DBM is not working?
Venom Charm. Top.
I've been disrupted.
Oh wow.
What the fuck?
Oh, that was
Done.
delayed.
Is that a AoE?
It was a delayed one. Yeah.
Mine didn't even go off.
You can
I
also
heard
see
him.
the-
That's the thing.
Keep calling. Hey guys, Chris, gonna confirm.
Taunted and drop.
Out, disrupting shout.
Save and go in.
Oh,
Start your charm on
In.
moon. On top, whenever.
I'm gonna innervate myself next time I run around the thing.
Drop in moon.
Yes,
Or,
yeah. 5 seconds, disrupting shout out.
I can actually see the timer on the
It's going
debuff now.
off. Yep, just went off.
Yeah, just call us in, please.
Yeah, in or out. Just, yeah.
Alright.
Thank you.
Skull's ready.
Disrupting shout, 10 seconds.
Taunted.
Casting this.
Drop your moon.
5 seconds, out. Going off now,
I mean, go back in.
in.
Go charm X, whenever. And, top. Drop the skull.
Disrupting shout, 8 seconds.
Back
Out.
up a little. Back X up a little bit. Perfect, perfect.
Just went off in.
Max heals on skull. X, sorry.
Crown flare. Taunted.
Oh,
Don't move skull. Don't move square.
Disrupting shout out, 5 seconds. Back in.
I don't like how the trees move slower.
Arrow of longevity.
Remember, we are going to be resetting the instance here, so please get your reses and then log out.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Doom.
You don't know that?
Do you have a second account you can log on to reset it?
Let's
I had
see.
a big opener. They
Oh,
just
yeah?
laid me out.
Oh yeah, I don't know that.
They reduced the
I
fort
go
cost
glad to
big
put this
time,
fucking
dude.
flight behind us.
When do you pop your world buffs?
You guys done that
So that fight can be kind of like weird because of the mind controls, and so we purposely don't pop world
It only
buffs
costs 600
on that fight, and then we like kill that boss,
And
Good seems to be better.
go somewhere
You can use
else,
Druid,
and then
you
I
can
think
put
it like
logo.
despawns the trash, and then we go back to that boss like at the end.
And then
We
just
have
let
like kind of a
someone log
weird
in.
route we do, but it actually I don't really know because I don't really ever pay that much attention. I just follow everyone else around, but it's really nice actually because we can like we don't have our world buffs for the first part of it, so if someone
The good
dies, it's not a
druids?
big deal. Then we kill that boss, we reset, and then we pop our world buffs like at the this next part, and then we can rebottle our world buffs again at the end. Way to dox you. Your Twitch name is literally the exact name that you're playing last.
Bourbon.
It's literally the exact same name.
Hell yeah.
I saw a guild called World Star spamming trade on Whiteman. Those are posers. Those are fake. Those are fakes.
Hey,
I had a very good drink too.
I got
Nice class
Don't
packages.
don't trust them.
crack in that
Those are not the
Jesus
real
Christ.
World Star.
Actually, I'm drinking pomegranate juice most of the time.
Do you need any channel
Good.
moderators?
Are we good?
Base Nation, I will take you up on that when I start kind of like streaming more often.
Let me
I don't
see.
really know what my
Is that a yes login?
I don't know what my like
Here's a yes
stream
login, let's go.
schedule or like how
After
often I'm gonna be
Let's
Let's
streaming.
go, boys.
It's Spice
Are we good to read? Does they say
Okay,
log
all
in?
the DPS are on star, please.
Oh.
Get over here on the left. I don't want to deal with all the fucking
Why is MG logged
people
off?
dying like idiots. Just come on the left here when the tank gets pulled. The tank will kill it. All the healers stay in the middle.
Doxing your boy? Yeah,
And
doxing your
DPS,
boy.
Or range DPS. Range DPS. We can do whatever you want. Range doesn't matter. But
I got so accustomed to like healing in a certain way that what I'm healing now just feels wrong. Not as efficient.
make sure you get one druid over there healing cascade on the far side.
I think I
Hunters,
might
you ready?
I might have to
Just take mine to the right.
actually, yeah. Who's sticking with Castigate? I normally do.
That should be good now.
You?
Okay.
I'll follow Cascade. I don't care.
let's see how
Okay, you got
what
it.
is my damage.
Coming up.
I hope I'm doing good damage, but at the same time like
Stun. Forgot to chasing blue square. Dendros
at the same time I'm not that worried about like
And
later
queued up,
game.
got you.
I should have Wrath there to be able to
Subbed in.
snapshot that Toet. Oh my gosh, dude, big
I don't think
3,300.
Cascade is taking any damage.
Pretty nuts that I'm hitting this hard
I think we should just bear
with
tank
no
everything
flask,
first.
no world buffs, like no
So,
DMF.
Mango was bugged for threat generation. I'm not
Why do I have so much spell power?
Really?
Just reset. He hasn't dropped yet. Let's just get these battle retros going.
You said it's not
Wait,
working.
what the fuck? What's the fuck's giving me? Why do I have?
generating as much threat as it should. It's like just generating base damage.
He says I'm number 2 on the damage meters right now, but I don't have
I
it.
think we should just.
But I'm gonna believe him if I'm number 2. If I was number 8, I might not believe him. But if I'm number 2, I'll believe him. You know. You can bottle them. Yeah, exactly. So Loopy. So the way this works,
Read that debuff.
this is what you click to bottle your buffs. When you bottle your buffs, this goes on an hour
It's
cooldown,
just because we.
but
reset
it
the
it
instance, he
keeps
hasn't dropped them yet.
going like once
He's
you
gonna drop
log.
them right
So
away
for
here,
example,
and when
like
he does, we'll go to blobs.
you could go
If
to
they don't drop right away,
Songflower,
we'll just pull in some
get
blobs. I
it,
think they're gonna drop
bottle it, and then log out for an hour, and then go to Ogremar, Ani drops, bottle it. Like yeah, you can like basically keep bottling buffs. So as long as you didn't just bottle your buffs right before the raid, right now I could pop my world buffs with
You're gonna
this,
take away from my
and then
spell
I can
damage,
immediately
damage.
rebottle all of my buffs again. But then it's an hour cooldown, so I can't do it. I can't do it again
Go healing.
until
seems
it
to
for
be
another
right.
hour.
Yeah, like threat talents for healing is not needed. You'll never pull threat.
It's
healing
really
because
it's really
the
nice
mob's
if you're
not being
doing
picked up,
like
you know?
a section of the raid that's kind of hard, and then like you don't want to like just keep your buffs for the like the rest of it or whatever. Or say you finish, you do AQ40 and you finish and you still have like 40 minutes on your buffs. You can bottle them and then go to like whatever, do a
tanks
Nixia
grab
or
them and then go in,
something.
guys.
Like it, you don't
Some
waste it.
break
You can
before you go
actually
in.
like keep them, and it's only 10 gold, so it's like pretty worth.
Cal, give us mana back.
But so there's certain fights, like we used to do a different route where we would go to that, whatever that fight is that we just did. I don't even remember the name of it. But we would bottle the buffs right before that fight because the mind control mechanic is so weird and kind of like
Fuckers up
can
a little
fuck
bit.
up.
Break off.
And so you bottle the buffs before it, just that way no one risked losing their buffs, and then you unbottle them again right after on the next boss.
Just keep this flow going.
It's really
boys.
cool. It honestly
You can
makes
go right to the next pack. We got tons
raiding
now.
so much less
If you don't
stressful.
have mana, just let the other healers heal, and you just keep drinking.
Because it's like you can get the world buffs and you don't feel like you could just randomly get them wasted for no reason, you know?
Do it again. I need to look at it. Is it going?
I wonder if I get to DPS on Patchwork. I feel like if on Patchwork, I think I need to just only spam Starfire, though. I feel like I'm going to go out of mana if I... My mana was definitely a little brutal right there without having the reflection
Not
talent.
seeing anything. Am I scrolling?
The other thing that really sucks is that this Bloodvine set is decent damage stats, but it's real shitty for like the Lunar Guidance scaling and for Dream State because it has like no stats on it at all. I thought about just using my tier 3 and like taking the hit on the hit, like taking less hit and less crit, but just having like way more stats and MP5 and stuff, but I don't know if it's worth it. It's probably worth it for trash because I don't need the hit rating, but your damage go up a lot as Boomie after pre-patch? Yeah, it did. I can't get details to work right now, so I can't tell you how much, but
Crits on the flash.
I can tell you from when I was
Yeah, I
playing
forgot to
on the
mention to you,
beta and I like
your-
cloned a character and stuff,
shield
it
target's
felt
cascade.
about like a 25 or 30% buff, give or take. So if you're just consistently doing 500 DPS, I would say you're going to be in like a 650 DPS, maybe like 700 DPS kind of consistent average by comparison. It's a pretty massive upgrade. The thing that's also a big deal is that a huge part of where we're gaining like bonus value now is from this Wrath of Cenarius talent. And this is going to basically indefinitely allow us to scale very good the more just straight up spell power we get. So like later on in TBC when we're in like tier 6 and you know Sunwell, that kind of stuff, when you end up having 1400 spell power unbuffed, it's going to be like a really big like power value that you're going to be gaining. I feel like we're going to be able to compete pretty well as we get into like the higher gear levels.
Did Hurricane get any better?
I think it did. Didn't
Scrolls stack with other buffs?
Dude, I love that guy.
You can get the bot after.
Scrolls? Do I have scrolls in my bag or something? What do you mean?
Club.
Oh,
Flops.
the fuck? Will they just come out of the floor? I literally never... Dude, I've never paid attention to so many mechanics of this having to heal. It's like I know how the damage is and like what I need to watch for healing, but I don't know what I'm supposed to be killing. Do I hurricane these? Holy shit!
Guys,
Dude,
grab your rare.
that's
As soon as
so
you know
much
where
more
the full
damage
belts
than
are there.
Hurricane used to do.
Cash up, you just stood in the way. Pay attention.
My Hurricane was saying 113. Did they
crit
change the
full
scaling
aggro.
on Hurricane? They like fucking quadruple it? Yeah, and scrolls. Oh, you're just like telling me that though. I don't have any. I don't think, right?
Let's keep it rolling.
The hell out of here, Stair.
I also forgot my
Still gotta
spirit.
use
What the
scrap
fuck?
now.
Why is it canceling my drink? That's happened so many times.
Damn, yeah. 5 healing priests? The fuck?
What is that? Why is it canceling my drink? I'm not in combat.
One is Shadow, right?
Nobody wants to res cash. Huh?
Oh, shit.
No, we got put in combat before.
I literally can't.
Yeah, someone was
This stuff's dying too fast. I can't get cast off.
It's like
Shit,
1.5
shit's fucking
seconds.
melting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
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 Damage
I
seems
don't know if you guys heard that. He's like, this shit's like melting.
Chain lightning off on
Me
that.
neither.
Yeah.
Boomkins.
Ooh, lace, spicy.
I
Real
like
quick.
the
You guys
Go,
all
go,
have
go,
your
go.
totem recall or totem calls. So when you get it over, you hit your totem
It
call.
ticks a lot
Three times
more.
total,
It
give a
seems
shit.
like the spell power scaling,
Scary
like the
totems.
the individual ticks were a lot higher
What
than
if they got
I'm
rid of
used
shoot
to.
gun, shoot crossbow, and shoot bow, and just replaced it with
Scrolls are how you get sweaty now. Hey, I'm fine with that.
How do you know?
That's a much more enjoyable
Saves
way to
5
get
health
sweaty
from
than having to like
embarrassing
deal with a
I'd
bunch of
imagine
other super
that
expensive
would work
consumables and
well.
shit.
Yeah, I had that too, and it cost me a duel.
Oh, you guys see that? You guys see that? That was some parkour right there. We
No, I
didn't even
didn't
touch the
remember
green.
which
I didn't even have to use cat sprint.
macro doesn't work anymore.
Oh,
Oh, I see.
And I lost to a rogue with 5 health.
This could give some
drinking
tanks
gets
and
canceled if
stuff,
you enter
but,
combat. But why?
everyone-
I'm not getting the little like swords here, or I wasn't
Everyone
when it
put
was
their PvP
canceling.
trinket on, please, please, please.
Oh.
This is important. For some reason, you get feared. You hit your PvP trinket.
Okay,
It'll
okay,
break
okay,
fear no
okay,
matter
okay.
what
It's on. It's on.
class
It's
you
on.
are.
It's on.
Range will back a little bit more.
No way to farm them.
Tidy.
There'll be ways to farm them. I'm sure that there's like certain
Y'all
mobs that have a
start
higher chance of dropping scrolls and shit.
Good fat guys.
That'll be the new meta. You got people just botting farming fucking scrolls in like Terracar Forest.
Watch yourself, Nolan.
Well, off the hoof it.
Trees do a ton of damage though. I wish I had meters up to
62
show.
times
Oh,
already.
come on, go over there,
Hoof
guys.
is probably not fat.
Go over there.
If you have a
Come here.
hoof and it doesn't
Go.
fit, then definitely are.
I think all
Go,
the
here,
meme
come here.
specs can stay meme specs for now. I think we don't want to think you guys
God
healing
damn
tonight
it.
with Wipe Saver and Rekka playing heals.
Yes, dude. Double reju.
Rekka's healing? Fuck
There's
that.
a man
we need
tank and
2 more
patch.
healers.
Sev,
You know what's?
How's a rogue gonna heal us?
If you have the tier 3 bonus, if you have multiple rejuves on you, can you be
Or
getting
do you do
multiple
MGs
tier
sorted
set
already?
bonus ticks?
Which of the tanks? You guys already.
Is that a thing?
don't drop your totems on the other side of this, for the love of God.
I don't think you can make this one. Let's try.
You can just tank it and do
Damn it!
the hair. I can't fucking name it. Whatever.
Hateful strike.
Yep. Aphids. I got my shot
Trees are
today.
bad
I'm
for
all
ass
fucking-
blowing. Yeah, they're
Smell toast, buddy?
they're definitely a little
Dying of Farian?
a little crazy. They got a mind of their own. I wish they had a little bit of a better kind of like AI and attacking what you're attacking and stuff.
I just moved up to TBC.
You're tanking all the surgicals.
Just want to take
Excuse for
a,
anyone getting fears. Make sure your first global's your tremor, and let's get it going.
just want to take a moment to recognize Detox Wall here.
We're gonna have significantly less.
Okay, I'll take over the detox room.
Less health.
Dynafire, where's it?
Drop a totem on you guys.
Oh, Starfire stun, OP, dude.
One of the priests watch Cascade for now, please.
Sure, I don't have Holy Nova.
Me either.
You're the only one?
Doing the healing thingies.
Circle of healing, baby.
The only one, Master.
Are you pain depression? Pain depression. Pain and suppression also, Doctor?
Yeah.
Me too. I'm throwing mines on Nobbers so we don't die.
Well, mine is driver, so he doesn't die.
Okay.
But the people they said is just DPS. Oh, you're paying sub? Okay, I'll use mine on this DPS. You use yours on that DPS.
Been checking the air shield.
Got everything then Hurricane with bark
Been checking air
skin?
shield, you guys are keeping them up real good, so keep it up.
There's a small delay with it though. Like flash it just.
Perfect timing for patchwork. Yeah, we'll see. I don't think I'll have to heal, but we might have to heal on this. We'll see.
Global, you have to wait on.
I told them if we need healers, like I'll throw on my healing gear and heal a couple of the fights that are a little bit sketchier. But I feel like healers are pumping pretty hard, so I don't know that they'll need it, but we'll see. We might not get to DPS patchwork. We'll see. Fingers crossed. You guys don't suggest kill the big boy first? No, we don't. We killed the little mind flare guys first, but I don't know why. All I know is I came into this raid after they had already been like 12 of 12, and the runs were really smooth. So it is what it is, you know. I just.
Oh shit.
Ooh, dude, Servo arm. Hey, where Nuclear, you'll probably know this.
Look
These
at what the-
ward of thawing, I have one of these. What the fuck do I do with it?
Blob. Can you go get that belcher as soon as he's pulled?
Someone told me there's runes on the wall,
quickly.
but I've literally had this for like 4 weeks and I haven't noticed.
Crouch and monster healing on this.
On this pull or
Heads
on
up, Dan.
patchwork?
Dan, head up for
On
that,
the
for that
box.
belcher
Okay.
coming in.
Told you boys, we're healing patchwork. It's okay, I'm fine.
Anyway,
I'm
that's
fine
what
with
I'm
that.
missing.
What's up?
I was wondering who was missing on the healing.
Ah.
On the walls? Okay, I'll try and look for it. If I'm healing it, I don't think I'm gonna pop world buffs because it seems kind of like excessive.
I think it's broke.
Keep drinking when you guys.
So
can.
I did the math. I took some
Okay, so-
screenshots actually. The
Again,
amount of bonus healing I
Angry taking,
gain
maintain patchwork.
from this
Governor's
lunar
backup
guidance
for anything if anyone goes down.
talent
and
is
MG and Cascade are your hatefuls.
is like almost a full
Must have
100 bonus
posted
healing.
it, or he already did.
Pretty
Patchwork healing.
nuts.
Anything?
Am I healing gear?
Please pay attention, healers. You know exactly what you're healing.
Bad damage, monster. Stop asking. I already told you earlier.
I must have missed it. I've been reloading UIs all day.
Let me make sure I don't have
Thank you, sir.
I'm on.
I'll just try to hold off doing
I'm on
loot
Dave. Okay.
towards the end. If I can get a backspace or someone else can carry some shit.
Should definitely get WoW if you're having add-on issues. Blob said it earlier. It's a really good add-on.
I still don't have a working damage meter or details or whatever for me. You can get one through there.
WoW up has one.
WowUp.io.
What are we doing
Before
for
we go in
boys, by the way?
You just mean details off WoW up? Because it's still not working. As
First
details.
words.
You gotta get the right one.
Yeah, that's where WowUp's going to help you. It's going to get you the version that works in this classic TBC setup we got going on right now.
The WoW one didn't. WoW up didn't help me. You gotta make sure you get the right version. There's one that says Burning Crusade Classic. Gotta
That's
get
the
it.
one I got.
It's
for
the one
WoW.
WoW has.
First,
Pay attention.
first words works. You just have to sell it BCC at the top.
Everyone's all worried like I want the meters. I want to see how many numbers I'm doing. Everyone, no one's paying attention. Just Dave just dies. Okay, there's literally a different
I was trying to heal you, bro.
details parentheses Burning Crusade.
Talking about WoW was the priority, not the
Okay,
we couldn't heal that.
we gotta let me put my healing gear on here before I
Because
mess
nobody
this
else
up.
went in except for me.
Yeah, I should have shielded you. Sorry.
We are not going this pass, right?
I don't see why we can't get ready. So let's get going. Unleash your buffs. Get those distracts ready, please. Know exactly what you're healing, guys. Pay attention to the Discord healer strat.
Come on, Dave. Got you, Dave.
This monster, am I healing or DPS?
Your name is not on the thing.
Yeah, dude.
Healing. You're on Cascade.
Okay. So I'm healing?
Yes.
I'm not on there.
Got it.
Okay, put redisenchant on and enchant monster you can DPS. Get ready to distract this, guys, please.
We just chance on Cascade.
I'm going first.
What's up, Andrew? How you doing, man?
Monsters deep shit.
How's it going?
Get up here and get our totems up.
Guys,
Know
I can
exactly what you're healing,
still
guys. Max
I can
rank heal. It's
still
on incoming.
improve Fairy Fire this. We're still OP.
Get another distract on it now. Go ahead and put it on it. It'll stay.
I think this fight and Lotheb I think are the two that I need to heal on, but I can actually still DPS on Lotheb and just heal when I need to heal.
Shoot now, shoot now, shoot now.
Max rank heal, guys. Wait to go in.
Whoa,
Wait,
whoa, whoa.
guys.
Gotta wait.
Wait till he says to go in.
Back up if you're a caster.
Angry, let's
Oh,
wait
no.
to castigate.
Whoa.
What is it on me?
No, it's fine. It's not on you. It's just based towards.
You can swap Little in my group for a second. You know, give him fucking mana tide.
Innervate on me. MG, oh, you can't. But if you, never mind.
Yeah, I'll
Just
take
one
an
of you.
Very
innervate, something
fire
like that.
again.
Yeah, Sev J to give him something. Sev J can just mana pot. It's fine. If you need another one, Thrasios, use yours and just mana pot up. You won't need your innervates.
Still dual streaming here and on YouTube? Yeah, I am. We're on YouTube right now too. Healcom is kind of scuffed too.
Get a dip. Whoever's fourth in threat? I am threat meter right now.
It's me.
It's a big lead, but it's the first 3 tank.
Yep. Don't want these tanks not getting healed. You know, and you guys taking 1 round.
Last tank.
2-minute totems are up.
Trees.
Stone shield up there.
I innervated the shaman, so I don't have innervate.
36%.
Is it 8? Angry at 7.
Gov, can you buy? Never mind, you did. I missed it. Sorry.
Keep coming, dude.
20% now.
If you guys go 4th on threat for executing, just dip, please. Fine.
They're so far ahead, so I didn't play, boss.
It's not about that. It's about them getting low HP in the 4th tank. You know.
I've literally no mana. Mana pot just came up.
What happened to Patch?
Splinter.
Also, guys, give us a little bit more time than usual, just because it already doesn't feel good for tanks, in my perspective, anyway.
So I don't know if you guys saw, but I think that was Little's heal.
Yeah,
He
it
was
pulled
number
off
1.
on Little.
Yeah, it was a free heal. So.
Interesting.
Keep ducking them till they take damage and let it land.
We didn't even unbottle our buffs, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not.
Not carried.
I neither. I was
I
trying to
lost
get
longer.
this TBC, man. I was trying to get this details. Fuck
All right,
that
let's
shit.
let me
Yeah, I have healer
I'm gonna
meters.
relog real quick and see if I can get TPC
You, do the same for
details
me
to
too,
work so that
please.
we have it.
Sure thing, boss.
Thank you.
Alright. Grass Eagle.
Oh,
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Oh, Gretz Steel.
What's going on over
Nice,
here?
Eagle.
Oh, Tigo, nice, number 4.
So we
Should
won't
do a
finish
macro
off
for
C
trees
before
saying
TC
go
goes
happy
out,
tree
but,
friends.
Yeah. When we
I'm
come
gonna
back
help
here,
that guy.
when we come back here, we'll make that happen.
Talking PT trinkets and staff enchants are still good, so still works for
We'll
that.
pop buffs here before this boss.
All right, let's go, guys.
Yeah, our hots can stack now, it's crazy.
Get in.
Yeah, you can't lift fall damage anymore, so.
You need to make sure you're in and underneath the platforms. Anyone standing near Anjamama is gonna be wrong because you're gonna get flying right to the ceiling. XGF in the wrong spot.
Do you guys have the habit of just always
myself,
looting
myself
everything,
standing on
like
stars, where
even
you
when
wanna
it's
stand,
master
or
loot and
the
you're not
arch?
gonna be able to loot anything? Do you guys still loot? It's like I always feel like there's an off chance that maybe there's like 1,000 gold that only I can loot on that mob, so I need to check it.
Anybody in the craft boots?
So far, it hasn't happened yet, but
Hey, Valen, can you pull us real quick? Valen, quick.
Oh shit, I didn't even see.
One's all the way across.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go, go, go.
Gonna be cutting it close.
Yeah, pull it all the way back. Pull
Let
it
him
all the
come
way
back.
And then move to your left as you're running back.
Guys, stay under the pillars.
Be careful of getting shot before you get back.
Again, Star is standing in a spot for range to stand on.
That's okay, I had no world buffs.
Yep.
yeah, but I'd have to still be playing WoW, which I'm not. You stopped playing? You were tired? Are you gonna play TPC at all? Or are you stopping cold turkey? Stopping everything?
He said, which one? Which
I haven't logged on to retail in a while.
one with the...
I'm taking a little break from retail, but we'll be back, you know. We'll be back.
How are you, Erica?
Okay, we're gonna pop
We're
up world
gonna
buffs
start
here.
here real soon as soon
Yeah,
as
it's
we
not the prettiest, but it'll give you the data you need.
You want this angry or?
Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna wait to log in before it goes up. So say
Log
when
in,
he's
log in,
heading
log
up,
in.
I'm
Log in now,
kind
we're
of
gonna
in
start
the
it.
room.
Yeah, log in.
Just let me know when you're ready. We'll go.
Whenever you go, take it.
Oh, Carrot's
Seven.
not in.
I'm coming.
I don't know why people are logging off.
I did get the details thing.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I didn't get the
Wait,
details of
stand on
work
Star,
either.
guys, because we're gonna move in.
This sucks.
You want me to catch up to him?
This sucks.
No, I got it.
He'll get it.
Okay, with world buffs, we're at 36%
Yeah, jump
crit.
after I
Holy
said
shit.
before. Make sure you don't get spit on.
36% crit.
Watch your threat start here, guys. Because we do not want them hitting the raid. Just make sure you have threat, then you'll be good.
I don't see the
Holy shit.
You're way out in front.
I just look for the poison.
Musty, you got him with the
Yep.
pierce?
Doesn't matter if it's people really. Just as long as you put the cloud to the side.
Wait for Cascade's call. Do slimes.
Trying to dispel you, Cuny, it's not working.
Do this corner. Relatively fast, yeah, thank you.
You good? Let me know.
Alright, trees, go, 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 trees, go. Look at them go, dude, look at them. They're just punching away. Oh, they actually like run to his back. Did you see that?
Oh my god, you're so slow in tree farm. Yeah, I'm just gonna like kind of let you guys just take that off sometimes.
It sucks that I can't
There
get
you
my
go,
damage
further away,
meters
but
working because
it's
I feel like we're pumping a little bit here. Not that one. Not that partial resist, but
Good scored.
Squirter, get out.
Oh, he's good.
X, get out.
You good, XGF.
I think that went okay.
So what are you doing for Gluth? Only your Frost Mage's LG Blizzard?
Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy that we're at 36% crit.
Rude line?
Still sub, just not really interested. Feeling like jumping into Final Fantasy 14. I actually did play Final Fantasy 14 a little bit, and I actually kind of liked it. None of my friends, like, no one was playing it. I was just playing by myself because I was like bored, but it's actually a pretty fun game.
Have the other mages do it.
I could see if I had a group
There's
of
no reason
people
no other
playing
mage
it
can't do
that I would enjoy it.
Okay, so we want first.
It's
Warriors makes
similar
sense.
enough to
While you
WoW
guys
to where
breaking
it's
your
like
fears, and when you call for
I
it,
don't know.
you
I liked it.
call for it ahead of time.
You wanna do it, Dejo? Or okay?
I can try.
I'm gonna give MG your word right now.
I'll do it, Dave.
Okay.
Follow your buffs if you want to, if you feel uncomfortable with it.
You said it's okay to log buffs, right?
No, we're gonna start right away. But heads up, Warriors. So if you use your Berserker Rage in the first one, and then, or do you want to Fear Word the first one?
Let the Fear Word go off because then you know for sure. I don't know which one it takes first.
Oh, Blood Rage doesn't put you in combat.
Or you're just immune because you use it? I'm not sure.
Shaman, don't forget trimmer totems as you get into the wall.
Yeah, must just do the order then in verbal when they call for it, or at least give the hunters or warrior priest head time.
Yeah, just have Doctor Dude MG when Fear Word drops off him, and then Kev can do Dave.
When am I doing?
Fair water.
Yeah, but when?
On Angry Dave when he calls for it, or you just notice the buffs off him.
Okay.
Just save Fear Word in case you really need it.
Dejo, go on the right side when we go in, and I will start on the left side, and then we rotate clockwise. And you alternate between max rank Arcane Explosion and rank 1, depending on your mana. Do you have a Blade of Eternal Darkness?
I do not.
Alright, do you have a 5-piece tier 2 with you?
Yeah, I have it on right now.
Alright, that's good at least. You might
Can't get it to work.
you
Yo,
might
Rivsy, what's
need an
up,
innervate,
man?
Just
How you been?
Yeah,
Getting ready for that.
Facing this way, I'm on the right side. and
Go,
then
go,
clockwise.
go.
Getting ready for that TBC.
I don't think anybody knows what their fucking DKP is.
Just start
Yeah,
bidding.
do it.
If you
Stand
want
back
it,
there.
bad, just-
You gotta get in. We are starting. You guys need to be paying attention to this. Druids, get your first
Holy
name
shit!
descriptors
I
here,
almost
please.
just jumped in there first.
Tanks, keep in mind there will be 1 second overlap on that frenzy. There's only 2. Clockwise, you said, Teagle?
Yeah.
Is this scary? I don't want things running at me. I'm loving Trance, dude. They're really fun, huh?
Berserker
They
stance
actually
is
do
fun.
a ton of damage too.
Give him a Fear Word after that.
Rivsy, you probably know. Is it worth maintaining dots right now? Is it a DPS gain, or should I just be spamming like Starfire?
Yeah, for this one though. I don't have anything for this one.
Okay, I can get you if you need it.
Shit, I fucking hit it.
After
Damn it.
yours.
It's okay.
Said you need it.
Good. I needed it. Yeah, it was good.
Okay, good, thank God.
What do you think of Little Nas and Ex Montero? I haven't listened to that song. I don't think. I like Little Nas though. I'll listen to it off stream. Otherwise, everything will get inactive or whatever. They'll shut down my video.
Can Dejo get an innervate, please?
Same with Teagle. Make it happen.
I need a Fear Word for the next one. I don't have any.
I got you.
I'm like wanting Starfire right now.
Fucking corpse got them.
I'm not
Can
sure.
we get
Don't use
MG's
insects more,
problem?
but I think Moonfire's worth. Okay.
More heals in the mages.
Oh, he's not. Okay. Whatever, just keep it on energy. That's new.
Nice.
So yeah, getting fear doesn't. I thought that might be the case. Yeah, getting fear doesn't actually like
Drop there anymore?
Yeah.
Literally it's crap loot. Everything that we've gotten from like every boss has been
Yeah,
crap.
exciting.
Funky.
Hats are good.
The 5-piece tier 2, it's so nice.
So it doesn't drop off. You just stays on you the whole time then. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, weak ores aren't working here either. Hey, my weak ores aren't working. Can you remind me which side is negative and positive?
Negative left, positive right.
Negative left, positive right. Negative
Yeah,
left,
looking at 'em
positive
right
right.
now,
Negative left, positive right.
Right is
Negative
positive,
left.
left negative.
Negative
That's
left,
Remember when we
what
get-
you're
positive right.
When we get to the end, just log out. Don't fucking try to loot them. Die like you guys have been doing and shit. Also, go in.
Do you find yourself shifting out of innervate
Oh,
so you
you
don't
have
have
one
to?
outside
So I was talking about that earlier. I used to have a macro that would auto cancel form
Squirt,
and cast
can you go
innervate,
over there
so I didn't
and
have to like
just make
hit
sure you
my
get some
cancel form
sunders for
macro.
Angry?
It just did it all in one thing,
Yeah,
and so I just deleted that. I at first I had that in there, and I was like, oh, I can't cast innervate in Moonkin form. Like that's not supposed to be like that.
Nope, I just took
And
MG,
then I
so make sure you
realized
guys
that it was
don't
because I
care.
had it in my macro, so I haven't been doing that too much.
Full mana.
Remember,
Oh,
give
shit.
tanks a little time thread at the start.
The pre-pot of nature.
Tweet you what I think. I'll check out that song.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
let me
I
check
want
out
you
that
here
song.
because
I
you have
haven't.
the buff, and so you're staying on the side, and Squirt is doing that there side.
I'm not very good at Twitter, but yeah.
You have the
Yeah, so you want me on the right then. Okay.
Alright, we're going, guys. Please log in.
No, yours look fine. Like where you're at, just stay.
Positive right, negative left. Positive right, negative left. Positive right,
So I
negative
sent
left.
one to the right. AKA me.
That's fine.
I don't have
Wanna be
Luca's
with
on, right?
Cool Kid Priest?
Exactly. Actually, more the Boomkin.
True.
Full timer, please. Let's go.
On you, MG.
Those work, maybe. Oh. What's up, VRD? How you doing, man?
I kind of want to save my turn cooldown for
90.
90.
I'm gonna save toe up.
80.
70.
7.
60.
65.
When you see the lightning hands, stare at the debuffs. Okay.
55.
40.
I need to slow down a little bit, Tickle.
Alright, slow down a little bit because one
40 now.
won't wear 20. Joey pull dagger.
30%.
15.
21.
I have
You can
no
go,
mana.
go
What the
Tickle,
fuck?
finish it, buddy.
10%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead,
just
finish it.
wound it to death.
Okay, Greater Natures, guys.
I'll call the polarity for you.
Yes. Negatives left, positive right. Who's tanking? MG?
MG's tanking this, guys.
Just watch the threat start.
So one recall.
Negative left, positive right. Negative left, positive right.
Coming in late, do not go until you get them polarity.
Polarity shift?
No, Leo. There you go.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Polarity shift soon.
Might have pulled aggro.
Back nicely.
I shot like 3 10k crits in a row.
It's coming sometime. Coming now. Ready move.
Positive. I made a potion up in a second. I think I'm gonna down rank here for a little bit.
Move, get ready to move.
Negative.
If you have to.
Heal the water elemental.
Where is it? Can't see it.
Polarity soon.
Yeah,
Oh, I wonder if my trees scale. Do you think my trees scale? I'm gonna wait till this one. Positive.
If you have to. Don't kill anybody.
No, my trees don't scale. Holy shit. 11,900 Starfire?
You might have to move again. Just be mindful about where
Fairy
you're
Fire?
Regardless if he dies or not, you still have to move on your marks.
Don't move.
Okay, log out.
Log out, log out, log out. Not moving.
Log out, please, everyone, so I can stay
It's
on.
always like a big deal. It's like, okay, everyone, don't move, log out, don't move, log out, don't move, log out.
You're not logging out
Show
right
gear
now,
real
you
quick.
have
I'll show you right now when I
20
log back in,
seconds
Ribsy.
to die.
Look at that kitty DPS though.
Keep insect storm and moonfire up. The problem is I feel like I'm running out of mana trying to moonfire.
Next died.
Insect storm's only worth a global if you're on the move. Yeah, that's how I feel like it's gonna end up being in TBC as well. Trees will die instantly without charge. Yeah. I thought I should have probably dropped him sooner, huh? But then what? Like, could trees get the charge, not move, and then just blow everyone up?
Unknown mute.
I feel like that would be pretty bad. That'd be really bad, dude. Could you imagine if that works like that? They would be so mad at me.
Can we go back in?
Guys, before you port away.
Can we log in?
What?
Take this.
Oh, where?
Before you port away, take this.
Oh.
You got that whole thing.
Mm.
I think you were the first one to log out.
Those are our legs, boys. Last time those legs went for more DKP than I literally had, so.
Good job, listen. Is it cool?
Congratulations.
Here, Ribsy, here's my gear.
Such a spooky fucking fight.
I'm assuming you probably already know what all of those icons
know,
are, but
besides,
if you
like,
need me
get
to hover
positive
over
run
anything or
inside
you
and
can't
kill
tell which it
separately,
is,
I don't
just
really
let me
what
know.
to do there.
What's next, boss? Spider? Or
How we keeping up with DKP?
We've only seen those legs once. Yeah, I think we had them actually last week too, but I've been healing, so it's kind of weird for me to like bid on DPS gear because I don't know these guys that well.
Make sure blob's on.
It's always the last side I check.
I'm gonna try to catch up on some items here. So.
How are we doing the DKP tonight since community is?
I'm just doing raid warning.
Save or brimstone?
Depending on item, raid or guild, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I mean, that Soul Seeker staff dropped last KT, but I don't know if I even really want that.
DKP and you really want the items.
It's not really like that. I mean, it's kind of an upgrade, but it's not like that big of an upgrade. All the damage items from here, like.
I haven't done it yet. Already done 2 items, 3 items.
You don't have mission dare? No. I don't want to talk about it, okay, Vinny? I don't have mission dare.
Do that command and go this way.
I was in a GDKP and it went for like 800 gold or something, and I really thought about it, but I was like, I'm gonna be like crafting a spell strike helm like right away. I don't know.
I've been having weird little spikes all night.
I honestly think I'm gonna use my tier 3 helm probably for most of leveling, just because it's got so many stats on it. This is pretty best in slot. I know, but it was still kind of a lot of gold.
Oh, Fury. Since lips don't work the same anymore, we can staff on off, but you guys have to be paying attention.
9,000 gold? No.
You just
9,000
be
gold?
smarter. And when it starts to come after you, I don't fucking know if you want to back up a couple steps or not. Just every tank try to pick it up, I guess, when it comes out, or just make sure MG's grabbing it if he's tanking.
I do love melee tree form.
How's Boomkin DPS now? It feels good, man. I can't get my stupid damage meters to work. I've tried like, let's see if I relog if it'll work
Anybody
this
else bidding
time.
on the claw shoulders?
I think the tech magic is automatic now. Right?
Let's try again.
I think we can pull it. I think we can pull these and do the third one just fine. That
Oh, keep done.
I keep refreshing, trying to get my add-ons to update, and they're not. So let's see if.
And what third one's gonna come?
Do what?
Pull some cooldowns on these if you need to. All 2-minute ones.
My mic stand is scuffed. It's really messed up.
Take sweeping.
I didn't get sweeping strikes.
Give me 1 sec, guys.
Third one's coming up this hill.
We're not gonna lose our stacks when this thing comes, so just be ready for it. Be ready to heal through it.
Pretty precarious, but.
Servo arm. Going out. You want it?
Oh fuck, I thought you were doing the shoulders too.
No. That's just the one from earlier.
You already finished the shoulders?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I asked too.
Oh,
Why is it not showing up, dude? I can't even get it to show up.
It's all good, dude. Chill. I was just asking.
Master.
Be drinking and eating, please, guys. Or eating food most.
I've been keeping them up as much as I can.
Hell
I put an earth shield on them for a little bit.
Sweet, you can drink the tree from.
Does anybody have a good house?
My details is working, just not at home.
Oh,
I don't think anyone has a good health down there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. All of those things.
So 60 then.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna mess with that right now.
I got your juve on dudes.
I've updated it like 3 times on the WoW Up add-on, and I have restarted my client like 5 times trying to get it to work, and I can't get it to work. I just don't want to do it in the middle of the raid because it's like kind of lame of me to just like log off and
How's
shit.
our kill times been?
I want to be a good
compared to
raider, you know. I want to be a
before
good
the patch
team
so far?
member. I want to be logged off during the.
We're not really gaining DKP.
Threat Classic 2 is working. Yeah, I don't have any threat meter. I'm just
I'm
trusting that the tanks are gonna do way more threat than me.
So it balances out.
Those 11k crits that we were getting though, that was definitely getting me a little worried.
There you go. We got a lot less people full buffed in the raid. That was the problem.
And that's my heal box. The communicator one tells you who's coming to take the heals.
Yeah, Healbot does something similar. Kind of shows like a pending heal on him.
So priests, when we go in here, prioritize the dispels and the tanks, especially the melee. The faster Angry and MG can get it, the faster they can mob up.
We move Kawhi into a group.
I mean, I feel like we're doing good damage though.
What is it? Vampiric touch, sword mana.
I don't really have anything I'm basing that off of. It's just kind of a feeling, you know, deep down in my soul. But I feel like we're pumping.
No, it does mana, but it's very.
Feels like Starfire hits harder now. I mean, it definitely does. The mana sustain is good if I. So, I think wearing Bloodvine is a big part of why my mana sustain feels kind of crap because I don't really have very much intellect. Like I have full buff. I'm like 6,700 mana. It's pretty low.
Those aren't gonna work for you. So when he blinks, you have to stop. If for some reason a fireball goes off late, it's like I just pray you don't die.
Ice block.
Ice block.
Try and fight for just to make sure nobody dies.
Alright, get in, please.
And I don't want to say anything in Discord because I don't want to like sound dumb, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do from a DPS perspective on like any of these fights. So I'm just kind of following everyone else around, and hopefully I don't die.
Start, so he needs to have heals going on 1%.
4.3k crits without world buffs on Evan Rock.
People aggro later.
We're gonna fight for the blinks.
Yep.
Be look careful at the start.
I am glad that we're gonna be in a flask scenario rather than a world buff scenario. That's gonna be so much more less stressful, you know, less time.
Is the crit rating 2% chance like fucked up? Same. Saying I have 58% right now.
Throw some shocks, guys. Don't G-curse now. Don't be afraid to throw some shocks, guys. Chain lightnings and shit. Try to get this boss down and fast. Ready for the blink soon?
Priests. Slow,
One resist.
Curses.
I will say being like 1% away from hit cap feels amazing by comparison to before.
I did like 7 melee.
Oh, he juked me, dude. What do you think? We're PvPing over here? Just blink right through my cast?
Yeah, I didn't have a whatchamacallit, the sapper for the second blink.
I don't need that.
Hey, oh, never mind. That's not that great.
You guys have rec for Hagen, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Give us a sec for mana and then we'll be going.
You gonna do your same thing where you tell us not to hot people?
I would really recommend you not hotting because then you want to keep your roll buffs.
Come on. I'll be fine. Bart can be.
I thought it didn't matter anymore.
Roll buffs by a lot. Like you have a lot, like 40 or 50 slots.
It's not about the slots here, it's about you guys getting aggro, that's what it's about.
All the trees will lag behind.
Yeah, the reason we tell them is just we don't want you guys going aggro. When you're hot, the first thing that they'll do is just run right towards you. Alright, let's keep it rolling. Kill them as you move. Plague Beast is gonna get on us in a second. Just keep crossing.
Which tree is gonna be in the back?
Keep crossing.
Yeah, dude, I forgot that like the tree move speed is like kind of a thing. If you have like mobility situations, like guys shift out of tree form because you're too
Stop
slow.
here and kill. As soon as they start dying, hey, start moving again.
I feel like
Take
I'm
all
pretty
these to
useless
the
in
corner.
this part.
And we're gonna have a Plague Beast joining us.
I see a tree in front right now.
Oh, slow.
Okay, stop here.
I'm
in the corner.
slow.
Get rid of the Plague Beast.
Around the corner, right?
Yep, get in the corner where Star is.
Look at that OP. Boom.
You guys aren't around the corner, I can't heal you guys.
Get a Plague Beast.
Come on, Plague Beast.
Oh no, I have aggro, I have aggro!
Get away from it, guys.
Oh my god, that was so scary.
Get away from it. Dies, bro.
You guys weren't around the corner, so you guys died, that's why.
Just battle resin.
Yep, but let's keep going.
I got it.
Ooh.
Just enough, can't heal you if you're not around the corner, so please do so.
I haven't raided yet. I hope my guild doesn't expect me to have fairy fire. Improve fairy fire.
Please,
Are you spec down into reflection?
you drinking?
Or what's it called now?
Get the cup.
Intensity?
Get in, tucked in the corner deep if you need a drink. And
This isn't pally leveling?
Yeah,
We
we're
did
gonna start
plenty of
here.
that today.
Who's taking this one? MG?
We good. Wummy, did you hear I got a mount? It's really cool. It's way faster
Next
than
phase, make sure we kill the grubs in the bats
than
first.
Connor's mount. Loopy's mount is really slow. Mine's really fast, dude. He's driving around like a Civic. I'm in a Rari. He's really jealous of it. You should ask him if he's heard about my mount yet.
It's here.
Kill the bat, just kill the beast, and then kill everything. Beast first.
I do have
then bats
Hurricane
and
back
grubs,
up, but
and then we're going.
okay, I'm just gonna do it. Wow, they used so much of my mana. Okay, that was really inefficient of me. Huh.
Use your native swiftness on the
Shit.
incoming.
I'm just innervating myself off the bat here.
Does disease cleansing totems up front?
Trees? Are you think my trees are gonna get killed by the poison shit? Oh!
There it is.
Ouch. Jesus.
I almost got killed by the poison thing.
So further away.
I lost a lot of mana from that too.
Get up.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
There's no mana anymore.
Lightning bolts, guys.
I got ported.
It's on Cuneo. Kill Cuneo.
Gotta go. People
Move
are
it,
port.
me.
The envoy.
I'm down ranking.
Go, 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 go.
It's kind of scuffed. I literally don't have any mana. Should I go in melee with them?
Port now.
Oh!
Fuck.
Right.
Counterspell him.
Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah, I fucked up.
And this is the problem with beating it phase early, because you guys get rusty and you guys can't do movement. Like, it's very easy.
Nah, I just ran way too far on the last one.
Yeah.
So I mean, just like fucking up on this.
This sparkling green thing is bugging me the fuck out.
What do you mean?
You guys don't see the...
I see it too. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with it.
Cuneo, get Cuneo.
Whoever put the spellers is shit. Cleansing thing.
Did you like pull thread and that's why I got ported, or
No, I think you just got
Oh!
ported.
No, you got ported and it went to him because he was next on threat energy.
That's wild. All right.
Boom, dude. There it is. That
We're
thing.
like 5K thread ahead.
Okay,
So
I don't want to
how's this
jinx it
shit
yet.
work? We pop
I'll
our
tell you
shadow
the story
pod,
after
we got
that
2
goes
minutes
for
to log
rolls.
in, or you can't even stack them anymore.
I'll tell you the story once that thing goes for rolls.
Okay.
I almost already got that because it already has dropped before, but I didn't go for it, and I should have.
After he already popped a shadow pot, not knowing.
So fingers crossed.
Your resistance potions, yeah, 2 minutes.
I think they're 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the 2 minutes, guys.
What do we use here? We use shadow.
No.
You guys are so funny. Jesus.
Just short of 5 minutes by about 3 minutes.
Monster, make sure you're dropping health for your warlocks in your group.
Perceptors, yeah.
Okay.
Shadow's only 2 minute duration. Oh my god.
I gotta look at the line real quick.
On this, do I melee on this? Or what do I do with the spores? Do I do that?
Yeah, Perceptors dropped in the belt.
Log out everyone when you're waiting for buffs. Please come by. I still haven't done the shit while I'm figuring out healers.
Isn't Perceptors like basically the same as Mish? It's just like more stats and spell damage and
yes, you still get
less crit.
Monster,
Or is Mish like still
you're
way
a heal-
better?
You're a DPS.
It's just a little bit better.
I don't know how to do it. Can someone explain to me what I do?
You go into the spore, and you wait for your group to get there. When it's not your group, your spore group, and you kill it when everyone's around it. It's a very small range, so be right on top of it. You get the buff, and you go back to killing.
How do I know my spore group?
I am going to put it in Discord. General, do you not know this when we assign the DPS to do this?
No, because I've only healed ever.
But you should be getting it as a healer. We've had all shamans going to get it.
I've never gotten it. I've always meleeed, like you said.
I'm also a healer, and I've also never gotten it.
No, shamans don't get it, 5.
Yeah, we do.
I haven't been.
The only, I think it's only you.
I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
I
look at
haven't
this.
either.
I don't know
Look
if
at
you
this.
guys
Look at this
can
from
hear
last
this.
week.
Pretty
Let me put it
funny.
in general chat. Look at the 4 shamans ready to go. None of you guys going in Sport 6 to get it.
Correct.
I mean, you can put it there all you want. It's just nobody's going for it.
It's so small.
Why we
What?
never see Group 6 going to get it.
Hey,
Healer channel, all the chain.
Hey, Avir, remember when Dave's calling the numbers, it's for the groups of sports.
Oh, I'm not even on that list, so I don't feel as bad now.
Is it only Koshela that's not the healing druid?
Yeah, I'm healing this fight. You want me to heal this fight, though, don't you?
Oh yeah,
No. Coachella, you're DPSing. Shamonster, you can DPS. Just throw your heal out in your elemental gear. You're fine.
Can someone say all the druids we have in the raid right now, except Koshela?
Innervate, Seb H.
Mish is better.
Cascade Dendro.
I know. Okay, Mish is better,
tree
but
log
is
in
it
on
like
those spots.
how much better? Is just a little bit better?
Is Thrasios in there too?
Yeah.
I'm trying to feel like real excited if I get this helm, and I'm probably not gonna get Mish. So, you know.
I just want to make sure I'm clear. I'm not meleeing, right, on this at all?
Yes, because you're an elemental shaman now.
Right, I just want to make sure.
Put your hailstones.
I mean, you can melee, it just won't be too good.
Just
Monster.
FYI, people, about health stones.
It's okay. It's still health.
You might have to create a new hotkey. We don't do raid warnings in GST, White Saber.
Yeah, I just switched to the raid.
MG,
I think it's
probably should throw a
negligible.
heal out,
Good.
whatever.
Boom.
There you go.
Perfect answer, Rivsy. That's what I wanted to hear. Bro, this is supposed to be like a retro wave playlist. What the hell?
Anybody want this Glyph's missing collar? Nick? Any tanks?
Still worrying about ignites? mages, or what are we doing here?
I think they're all individual knights, aren't they?
No, like main rule line is frost mages now. I don't know about the other one, and all the ignites are individual now, and you can't stack them, so it doesn't matter.
Just retro drop the base. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not healing.
Or your heroes, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Looking at the other thing.
That's last week's I posted. That's all. I mean, just the new one. I just wanted to point out the shamans.
Innervates in general.
Are you good to go here?
Nope.
I don't know, Dave. Why don't you run in and find out?
Okay.
Teal, seeing as we're all healers on this fight, you should put it in healer strat so we don't have to go through 2 different tabs.
Alright then.
I was just trying to be a dick, I'm sorry.
There you go. You happy now?
So happy.
I said it, but remember, don't stay logged out too long. Refresh it.
Hey, just to make sure I'm not misunderstanding, I'm not getting a spore at any point. I'm not on that Excel page.
He might add you though. Just wait until he posts.
Oh,
it.
okay, that's the fake. That's the fake one.
Kamakar's not a.
No, but
No,
totally.
wait, guys, I fucking posted that to show the shamans from last week. It's not the updated one yet.
That was a fake one. I
Jesus
got it.
Christ!
Got it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Why am I in group 6 right now for the sport group? I don't get it.
Hey, druids, make sure not to have that buggy macro again for the interview.
Which expansion
Hey,
do you
now,
think is
good,
best,
good,
and
I
which
got
one do you like the most?
It was
Why?
Rude Line's fault.
It's pretty tough. I think TBC is my favorite expansion. Best
Probably more like it if I
is kind of like subjective. I had the most nostalgia and the most memories associated with TBC.
Oh, you're gonna be in the main tank group.
I know a lot of people
Attention to
really
me versus
loved
when it goes off,
Wrath,
so
and
that way
people
you,
think Wrath was like the peak of like
Okay, so get
class
over.
balance and raids and all that stuff.
If you want the
I played
cloth
Wrath,
on
but I didn't play it that
Whatever
much
they
by
did right now,
comparison
so
to
they're all
TBC. And
Let me know
so
if you want it.
I just don't have that. I don't remember that much about Wrath like I do TBC.
Cloth helmet.
So I would say it's between Wrath and TBC, but I also, after playing Classic,
Bids at 10.
New group
I'm like
posted.
a lot more fond
Missing,
of
let me know.
Classic
Other than that,
in different ways than I
we're in-
was originally.
it doesn't really fucking matter. We're gonna kill this thing fast.
So I would say
Use your healthstone early.
which
Don't
one I
need food
like
for
the
killing
most. I would
fast, we
probably say
usually do.
TBC, just
You don't
because
need to
that's
wait to use
where
your
my
third,
nostalgia's at.
Third bandage or anything. Your bandage at all.
But
Listen to Angie's
best,
call
I
when you hit
would
your
probably
first,
say TBC or Wrath.
because he will let us know when to use it.
Remember, don't hit a shadow pot until like.
Dude, this little
first one
this
too, okay?
Google Doc thing he keeps linking is so
We
tiny.
get
I like
we get all the healers online so we can do the
Coach, 1, 2, 3. Okay,
so we
I'm
can
on,
do the heal chain.
I'm on 4. Okay. It's literally. You guys see this? Look how tiny that is. It's like the smallest little screenshot thing ever.
Pay $70.
Oh no, I'm good.
How's Naxx going? I hear it's a lot harder and buggier. It actually is surprisingly a little bit more to like. I thought it was gonna be a lot easier with the changes, but some of these fights are definitely a little bit tougher, for sure. Like I don't know if it's world buffs. I don't know how much of it is like new talents or people just messing around or what. But it's definitely not as facial as I was expecting it to be. Hope you enjoy TBC Classic. Yeah, I mean, I think if you like any of the like raid content, TBC I think is going to be a lot of fun. I think TBC from a raiding perspective is going to be very, very good, especially if you're comparing it to Classic. I think it's a good amount of difficulty. 25 minutes, a lot more manageable. The fights are fun. Like gear and aesthetically, like getting gear still feels really good.
I think you're CCC.
Right, like transmog's not in the game, so like actually getting the gear and like your character having the gear on is like a big kind of accomplishment in TBC in certain raids and stuff. We'll see.
DPS login. Let's kill this bitch.
Fucking hell, Rekka.
Dead Joe Rogan at 90? Nobody else?
You ready for us?
Oh.
Yeah, log in.
What was that you bid? I logged out like 4 times. Is it a mage thing?
Let's go.
Remember, don't mess your first shadow pot up. MG's gonna
He's
call
only
it.
got 111.
Boys, hand to rag time.
Wow. You there?
Someone please.
He hasn't been here for a while.
Down the sound on BBM.
How much
Okay,
TKP
so
does he
remember,
have?
remember, all healers on the right hand side,
111.
and make sure you're dropping healing stream for your Warlock Sham Monster.
Can you
Just
give
to
us a verbal countdown, please?
There's another buff. Oh, is
When
it
do we
keep...
pop the pots, like, right before it goes off? Yeah?
No, you want to pop. I'll call it. You pop it between 10 and 15 seconds into the fight.
We're group 4, group 4,
Okay.
group 4.
10 seconds till we go in.
Come on, quick, quick.
5, 4, 3,
Stop
2.
that.
Group 1.
Freaking Earth Shield doing work.
Do we pop that shadow?
No.
You can pop the shadow now, or whatever.
Group 2.
Starting healing chain now.
Earth Shield buff pot? Oh, baby.
Does it?
Okay,
Do you
where's
already
the
know? Is it gonna count against us? For a heal.
3.
I would imagine.
Okay, we're
wouldn't do
4,
it.
so we're
Just
next.
do your
Okay,
normal
I'm gonna refresh
Who's main
Fairy
tanking?
Fire right before.
G.
I'm gonna do it right now.
MG Kita.
MG Kita.
That was true.
I'm also a little scared to use my potion cooldown. Oh yeah, baby. Trees.
Get on the left hand side of him, please, so we don't eat parries.
Group 5.
What does this buff
On
give me?
star, all healers.
60% crit chance? 98% crit! Oh my gosh.
Ooh, I got one.
Oh shit.
There's also over 100% mana right there.
Slide, range, slide behind us. Range, slide
5 is
behind.
left. 5 is left. 6 is
Oh my
right.
god, I got resist.
Still need inner right.
Group 7.
You go center bait.
The spores are spawning in the north.
Pick the heals up.
Fight,
Number 8's
you're
up.
8.
Group 1.
For me, it's mostly PvP, not high competitive type, but like fighting other players. Yeah, I like that same kind of PvP as well. I'm the same way. Like I like competitive PvP too, but just like okay, I'm gonna mana potion here, whatever.
Small groups, you go straight back now. So group 2.
But I feel you that like world PvP and just like being able to have like PvP exist in the game. TBC is still like the world feels alive enough where you still can like
After
get
the doom,
organic like real world PvP breaking out and stuff.
pop your shadow pot after the doom, like right after. It should be
I
on
went.
cooldown. Shadow pot now.
I had to.
I had to heal too.
Almost died.
Good. Good.
Bandaging.
We're at 1, guys. We're at 1.
Oh, we're at 1. Skip 3 and 4. Skip
Still
3
there
and
at
4.
35.
I've still got mine. I'm fine.
4 during sport.
2 is next. We're skipping 3 and 4.
Group 5. Spore.
Stirk, did you heal too?
Nope, not yet. Hold on.
Okay, you're up now. So we'll go.
I'm going now.
Oh shit.
6 go as well.
6 go Spore.
Still there at 26.
What if I trink?
Oh, I can heal through death.
Yes.
Group
Fuck,
7
could've healed.
Spore. 7 Spore.
What's the point?
Still there at 20 now.
9, just heal. Go.
Yeah, I'm going now.
How many
I'm
mana?
also about to die because I don't have another shadow pot.
Oh no.
Group 1 Spore.
I didn't mean to do that.
Bad days.
Okay, I only have 20% health. I have literally nothing else.
You
You should be bandaging here, by the way.
keep healing, healers.
Yeah, I'm healing. I'm healing.
And shield wall.
I just did it because we're about to kill him.
Is it gonna kill me?
Pop your health stone if you're low.
Yeah, everyone should have used your health stone before now.
They're gonna kill me? Oh, 10%. No mana.
So the potions not heal save as much?
No, I
Just a
Wow,
tiny
that was
thing.
so stressful.
It's Still okay.
Why is it so much harder?
Double legs.
Oh shit, rot loose.
Eagle's gonna get his ass kicked.
I don't know, Kevin. I want those pants.
No, you don't. I heard they buffed the drop chance on sprinters for the pre-patch.
Oh my god, dude.
Last week.
Holy shit.
He auto attacked till he died.
That was a really, really fucking terrible.
Man, it stayed for a long time. Yeah, it definitely feels better. Like, if I was able to get... If we're in actual gear that had stats...
People didn't die. Like, if you guys use your potion properly...
Rather than, like, this type of stuff, and we have intensity, we're in a good spot. We're chilling.
But I had a heal pot, so I was fine. So.
But yeah, like, if you guys know how to do this. We've done it a million times. I don't have to explain to you guys how to use a Hellstone and how to use some shadow pots. But literally, a bunch of you guys died because you weren't using your right shit.
I just want to let you guys know what I did, because I couldn't time the shadow thing going out like well, so I potted.
Pot duration, so no more pre-potting. I know, that's what... I was worried I was going to run out of mana, so I used a mana potion. And I almost died because of it.
Yeah, so you gotta put in your one.
Item on the bar.
Yeah, I did it.
On good news for that fight, we won't have to worry about this until next week, but the highest damage I was ever able to use with one hand on that fight was 35k or so, maybe 40k. I was able to do 86k as a two-hander, so it really works well. You guys can get yourself a two-hander as a shaman and just let your win for 80 your damage.
I mean,
That's what this is all about.
honestly, for that fight for me, I used a Shadow Prop Potion, one Hellstone, bandage, and it still killed me, which that hasn't happened any of the last 3 weeks. So it's something.
Must be because you're rusty.
Maybe.
I think mages, but for sure warriors took a big DPS loss. Yeah, I can see that.
The potion absorbed less.
Don't you just click it? Click what? You're talking about the potion?
And you always have the chance.
Yeah, you can't.
Have a low RNG, but
I was having problems. I would keep
you
poison cleansing totem, but Angry Dave
you can't pre-pot though. So like the potion. So I probably didn't say this, but if you see this, the buff says last 2 minutes, and before it was like I think it was 10 minutes, right? So you could pre-pot before, and it was not a problem. But this you have to basically use during the fight now. You can't really pre-pot. But this also shares a cooldown with our mana potion.
What I said about no pads, it's fucking terrible.
No what?
He said that fight I was in the middle. I also went that fight, but he said other fights I saw you higher.
I thought you were all about the pen and paper.
Ask someone if I'm showing up on the meters, like how I'm doing. So we're in like the top half of the raid.
It's cool. You're trying to win there, Castigate?
Of D&D, Dungeons and DKP.
Trying to win there?
Are we going in the right place?
Yeah, we're going.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot.
Come on, Castigate.
I was thinking we could go fuck with the stupid spiders.
Hey, what's up with it, J-Yikes?
I'd be okay, honestly, if we just never did spider wings.
It's odd for me. Yeah, the potion thing is a little bit weird. Luckily, I don't have a bunch of extra potions still left over because they're not super helpful at this point. How's that gonna work for
before the healing mage?
Saf? Are we gonna have to use no mana potions for Saffron? That's gonna kind of suck.
Why are we even raiding?
Any other warriors, rogues?
Whoop! All the
the
trash is
helmet?
up. All the trash is up. All the trash is up.
There we go,
They
boys.
fixed it.
Spicy.
Oh no.
Fixed. It was perfect.
We gotta fight the weapons.
I've
Okay, when we do
never
these-
done this trash before.
Okay, we'll just pay attention when we do
So
these.
those that
all
we
the axes
pop
are
and
being
pulled
spread
at
out,
the
all the stats are
time
being spread
with the
out.
first
Let the archers pull
doom.
them out.
Yeah, I
point
can
back
see
to
that
the
where you
stream
pot
before
early,
They'll pull them both
so that
sides of
it's
the archers here.
as long
On
as
the
it
left,
pops
on
2
right.
minutes,
Don't overpull us. 'cause
like
we will
in
die.
2 minutes, you're fine.
Ready to chain heal and just pre-shield your melee. It's not that
Timing is key. Yeah, that's kind of a lot to orchestrate.
Thought we were something else.
You're right below the ret on the meters. Yeah, that's for sure, 100%.
They fixed the glitch.
It's fun.
I was hoping someone was gonna get their pally leveled up fast enough.
What
Oh,
server
he's a
armor there?
polarity.
We got that.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah,
That's me.
boy, skinny penis.
Bit.
Nice.
That's a better thing.
Yeah, just keep letting them pull back till they say we're ready to go in.
Oh no.
Just 2 stabs.
Separate these.
Bid for 111 on those legs. Those legs are still really good though in pre-patch, aren't they?
Do we
Why
need
can't I
trim up?
make these
Oh no,
stats?
dude. Someone bid 400. It's literally more DKP than I have. I have like 300 DKP.
Stand max range at all times so you guys don't get arcane explosion, please.
We're not really doing
I don't have
we're just
anything
fucking
over.
killing 'em.
I can't bid over 400, so
I'm
congrats.
just gonna stand back here in the forest.
I really do wonder if they get wary around the warriors with their axes.
Yo, you got a
Pull back,
Discord?
guys.
Yeah.
Pull back,
Yeah, I'll
guys.
link I'll link the Moonking's Discord.
I wish I ran with swords like that. Naruto style.
That's the druid. That's like the
That should be last one.
Balance
Should
Druid
we warm
Discord channel thing that I have, but my Discord's in there.
Frost Nova.
Damn, then you Moonkin
Go
already
minus DK.
5% crit.
Hey, you're welcome.
OP.
See that right there? It's Boomkin OP, dude.
Moonkin is a flat out 5%.
Boom. Boom, dude.
Awesome.
Boom.
Hey, if my warrior went arms, does it give utility to you guys?
Yeah, 4% melee.
Like automatic. I don't have to do anything, right?
No, it's
With
already
the attack.
You need a rend, but
Okay.
someone's already arms.
Okay, no, I didn't spec anything to it. Just chilling.
Jesus, Dave.
That's a juicy heal.
It doesn't stack though, so you only need one arms for buff.
How much DKP do you have? I have 294 as of the beginning of this raid, but the DKP thing's all messed up. But so that 294 is the number I'm using in my head because it's no one's getting extra.
It's proc all the time.
Why the hell did you use hand to rag? Why didn't you use your fucking two-handers? You can't dual wield your fucking rest of it.
Correct.
If you want, I can set up
So
a
every
YouTube stream
shaman
to
can use
auto
two
announce in
handers now with
Discord.
patch, so now every shaman
I
can
already
use
have
two
that set up
two-hander
actually.
and go around.
It does that.
Unless you have big KT
In
base,
my
I think
in
it's just
that channel I linked you, it will auto notify when I go live on stream and when a video posts.
It has the same spell power as Locomir.
No, doesn't it have
No, it doesn't,
230?
It does.
Healing. It's 230 healing.
Talking about spell power.
80
Yeah.
damage.
Very specific spell power.
Rolling.
It's a separate
Now,
stat.
if you had this mace, you'd be fucking cool.
Lamar does.
Anybody want the
Everybody
belts?
knows who did.
Yes, I do.
Somebody.
I've never had to do this trash before. This stuff is always. That's why we do it in that weird way, because this stuff just all disappears. We don't have to clear any of this usually. Here. Did this not? Did
Remember,
this not
this trash
post?
used to be hard. Now we're just going right through it.
Oh, let me try something. I actually made a button
More than one pack.
for this.
Pat's about to land on this track.
I don't know if that actually worked.
These will be pulled back to us. In range, you guys will not be anywhere near because I don't want you guys getting arcane.
Well, they turn there, I think, don't they?
Base, let me know. Did you get that link?
No, he's talking about this pack in front.
Oh, like where you like. Oh, I see what you're saying. I
Please
see
be
what you're
ready.
saying. Where if you type
the
exclamation point Discord, that it pops up.
And just be ready to max heal and have pre heals going.
Do you think 9.1 will save Shadowlands?
Dudes.
Total Recall? It's great.
Yeah, Total
I don't know.
Kindergarten Cop?
I don't know.
Twins.
I
Who is your daddy and what
hope
does he
that
do?
it does. I have very, very, very little confidence in Blizzard at this point.
What about Jingle all the way?
How you do it, boys?
So I am not hopeful that it is. So far, none of the content coming out in 9.1 has gotten me personally excited to play 9.1. Not to say stuff can't come out. Like, I don't know details on the new raid and stuff like that. Like, there definitely can still
Spread these out
be
both sides of the wall, please, if you can.
things that come out, information that we get that make
Just troll
9.1
worked, but it wasn't a real.
exciting. But as of right now, I
thought these were
personally am
fucking
not super
Steves. Never mind, my bad.
interested in 9.1.
They're on horses.
It's really a bummer too because I really want to
Oh, sword proc so good.
want to like 9.1.
So when we do these, let's just pull the captains into the far
I'm
corner.
like biased and wanting
blue
to
square's
like
gonna go back
Blizzard
left
and
corner,
like what
blue's
they're
gonna
doing.
Go back right corner, and we just charge in on the skull next game.
And
if
it's
you try to
just
pull one through us,
everything
like we did
is
last time,
pretty.
it's gonna be a mess.
I don't know.
So just get in there, get your targets in.
Pretty disappointing currently.
Max rank heal.
I actually was having a lot of fun too initially on in Shadowlands.
Well,
but there's literally just nothing for me to do at this point. It's just such a long period of time to not have any new content.
Faint all the time.
Double spin.
Hey, what's up with this shitty wall?
That's why you died on Patchwork.
What? Oh, actually,
Blue Protocol, dude.
To be fair though, that's literally the same thing I've been
Blue
doing the
Blue
entire
Protocol, dude.
time
There
of
it is.
Classic, and it's the first time it's killed me.
Joseph Pumperoni at the top of the charts.
Like Icarus.
Blue
Blue
Protocol.
Yeah, well, I got knocked down when I was trying
It's at least a 4.
The whole squad's in here. What's up, guys? Hey, what's up with it?
Yeah, that's true.
They keep letting us down. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't know. I have my fingers crossed that they still pull off 9.1, but I don't know. There's a lot of weird stuff that they're like adamant on keeping in the game that just sucks. I don't know.
We should have 1 or 2 just in case for battle res if you need it.
It's a party in the chat, dude. It is. It really is a party in the chat. Blue Protocol is the I think is the winner of all of the chats tonight. I don't know what side I'm on.
Yeah, script 4, same old shit. Make sure your void walkers are out, please.
I think I'm on this side with all these guys.
Talk to disrespect.
Kawhi, can you throw some shield out just to assist with these guys?
Yeah, who do I show?
Just everyone.
Can't really play with my lock.
Especially
Everyone's
healers,
night fade, but I like
everyone
necro
phases.
looks. I mean, I feel like they
assist
did a
the,
better job
healers a little
balancing
bit.
all the covenants.
Pop
Like
off one, throw heal out too, you can.
as of now, it's the DPS difference between covenants isn't as big of a deal, but
We don't have a ton of
it's
shamans.
just content. It's like it's just the same raid so far the entire time, and like Torghast,
It's top 2.
Just 2.
and like
Yeah,
that's
we should
kind
be
of it.
top
I don't.
two for
There's just
now.
not anything for me to do in that in the game right now.
Uh,
I've logged
40
on
or
probably five times in the last month and a half or so, and I just after like 45 seconds, I'm like, I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to go do right now? I never got so
we're
rich and then
looking-
poor like that, dude. Welcome to
Chin might be
crypto.
on this side, right? Because of shackles.
You think that's bad, dude? The last 2 days have been brutal.
Are you looking on dead side? Are you guys okay for numbers over there?
I can count to at least 20.
No, we got like 12 over here right now.
I've lost a lot of
all your
money in the
fingers and
last
toes, bro.
3 days with crypto tanking as hard as it has. Pretty brutal.
You don't know my life.
It is what it is, dude.
He lost one
It'll bounce
toe,
back,
but
though.
he can still
Is
count
what
to
it
20.
is.
We got 13 and 2 trees over here.
It's
right
been
now,
been a tough couple days to stomach for sure.
You should have 15. Group 1, 2, and 3. There's 15 people right there.
It's the
16
PvP,
counting Valen,
PvE.
17 counting.
Play what you like, do what you can do. Yeah, the
Tracios.
PvP is fine. I think classic TBC is going to be a lot more enjoyable
Dead side.
than 9.1 is.
Well,
Between the two,
they're
for me
matched over
personally,
there, aren't
I
they?
think it's just going to be a lot more fun. Like not as many chores, not as much like BS type stuff you have to do. You can just kind of like
Cunio's logged
do
out. I
more
think he's
fun
gonna be over
stuff.
here too, right?
Yeah. Just take Knobbear back. It'll be fine. Take Knobbear back, and then that way you guys.
I'm in Theta now. I actually don't know what Theta is. The new low cap coin that I'm in is called Crust. That's one of my
Really
like
strong on casters. So
low cap coins that
Yeah,
I
it's fine.
I got into pretty early.
make sure he gets a win for your group. Change that now.
The first kill goes to me. Anyone care to wager?
In PvP, I can't experiment with specs, legendaries, covenants. I need 2 weeks just to change. Yeah, because of the conduit energy. It's so dumb. The conduit energy. It's so weird to me that mechanic even exists in the game. And then Ian gets asked about it in interviews and like defends it over and over and over again. And it's like it makes no sense to me. It's like you're sitting there justifying why it makes sense for 1% of the player base, if that, in these specific scenarios of like mythic progression.
Yeah, do top hits 50,
At the
50
expense
so far,
of
so
making
50
the
is
experience
100.
worse for everyone else.
Yeah, so I'm saying, Vex
And
is
like
asking
preventing people from being able to play new specs or switch covenants or whatever. because all of your stuff resets. It doesn't. I mean, it's so weird to me. It's just so confusing.
Come on, guys.
He bids 60. He bids over you. That's what.
But it's awesome to hear you guys give him that now.
That's what he was asking. That's what. Okay, we understand that.
Guys, Musto's
And I'll do
wrist
that.
is hurting from this quill. Just speed it up.
Actually, I'll
Not
pass.
the
You
quill.
can have him next. I
His
don't give a
wrist
shit about
hurts.
the pants.
Well, I may not even be able to make him depending on how scraps go.
Alright, focus
Hey,
up,
dude.
fellas.
You look stupid without those pants.
So Duma, if you're out
All right.
officially.
Okay, I'll do 70. Angry's shaming me.
He's erasing right now.
Redisenchant, Dynafire, no, you're in all order. Let's make this happen. Make sure you're ready.
Yeah, I'm in a
order in
corner
general.
away from everyone.
All right. Anybody else bidding? This is ending in 5 seconds.
Chilling off low cap. Won't go past the top 200. Yeah.
That's Fury. That's Dune.
I mean, that's. I don't. That wouldn't be my only play, but there's definitely a lot to be said. Is like how much you can make pretty easily on low cap coins. Like you can just throw 10 gambles out there for some low cap coins you think could like those are the real odds of being able to like 50x or 20x on something. Is you have to just pick the low cap coins.
Okay, so remember, we don't have Nabe here for burst damage on these. These things are gonna die slower. You guys may just have to focus the right hand side Death Knight. Nabe are usually on instantly. Okay.
That was
right hand side.
Sheeps are in general, by the way.
My also DBM is not working, so it'll be very hard for me to call these
Wave
ahead
1
of time.
in 3 seconds.
About Doge at 0.03 and sold at 0.06. Hey, perfect, dude. You're killing it.
I tried download, didn't work, so.
There's some kind of problem with that shit.
Move
It's been
kind of fire over here.
I'm not gonna ever buy Doge.
Leave him alone.
Me and Rekka have no problems with our DPM.
Time to drop 1,000 into crest. Hey, now is probably not a bad time, honestly. I haven't looked at the price because like everything's, tanked like crazy the last 48 hours. So I haven't really. I mean, there's not really a point in me looking because I'm not gonna sell right now, and I'm not gonna make any trades right now. Either way, the only thing I'd be doing is trying to buy more.
Details that does that in WoW.
Oh man, I'm gonna.
But I don't know that I want to have more exposure to crypto. I already have plenty.
I got mine in WoW, bro.
I got mine on Curse Forge.
Bro, this stuff is literally dying so fast. I can't. I'm not even. I'm gonna attack this one. This one's dying slow.
Let's talk about this later. Focus, guys.
I'm ready to relive 2017.
How about that?
I'm ready to relive the first part of 2017. I don't want to relive that latter part.
Left side, if you're not a mage, get back behind
Spread
triangle.
the fuck out, please. You guys are way too stacked. Sham monster spread out. Quiet, get the hell out of there. You guys have a whole room to use here, especially on the right hand side where things spawn first.
Right hand side, Death Knight.
But
We can go in the middle and still get it.
we'll see. I think we'll have a relatively busy summer as far as like crypto, and I think I'll probably liquidate a good amount here towards the end of summer, just to
I was gonna go in the corner, but Kev took it.
to kind of mitigate my risk a little bit.
You can come to me and hold my hand. You said you were gonna hold my hand.
Death Knight, right side.
Oh, it has a interesting sound effect.
Wave 9, Rider soon.
Rider.
Rider left side.
When the hell am I supposed to use my trees, dude? My trees just
Riders, trainees, Death Knights.
Right side.
my trees don't know what to do either.
Right side Death Knight.
Got it.
I think this is the one we check later.
Oh, the thing was aggro.
I'm gonna
Do not-
sheep the next trainee because
We don't attack that one.
Rider coming, middle.
Trainees.
Smart cascade.
Well, I lagged right there.
Death Knight on my side.
Moving away from that? No. There you go. That's perfect.
We currently have
Resist.
one mob pod.
Save brood line, save brood line.
Someone shot that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to
Damage
give
shackle.
information to help y'all out.
It's spread,
Rider in
guys.
the middle, Rider in the middle.
Keep shielding the Marin the rest of the fight. Just quiet. You guys are taking too much damage from not being spread. Rider down. Shielding the Marin.
Okay.
Oh. I don't know who the hell they're sheeping and shit.
I blinked away from him. Still got me.
Rider.
Get a battle res. Coachella or something.
On who? On him?
Hysterical checks.
Kill the one. Kill the one.
Kill the man.
What'd you say?
You want me to battle res Jarvis?
You're fine.
Gothic
Yes,
coming down.
Guts down. Fuck, Guts down. I got him up. Coming up right now.
Yeah, I still have my chain, so.
Shackle square.
Build on yourself, guys.
Sorry, we shackle.
Do not pull anger off anger. Anger off angry. So we keep focus on heals.
Reshackle, that one just got loose.
Heal yourself at all times, guys. Are gonna be loose and coming after you.
What's my target? Oh, there it is. Sorry, guys. Disappear from my screen.
Kill the man.
Out.
Where needs to shackle one of the unmarked?
He's picking it up.
You can just kill it if it's loose or something.
There, it's good.
I got you.
Okay, one at a time, guys.
It's kind of stressful. So you enjoy PvE? Have you thought about Final Fantasy 14? I actually have played Final Fantasy 14 a little bit. I actually like it. I actually like Final Fantasy 14. The thing that I really like the most about WoW is like playing with a group. It's like that. Like the whole like community aspect. And so I think that's why I really like Classic and why I'm real excited for TBC. Like, it's not that I'm just excited for TBC. I'm excited for TBC on our server, right? Like, the fact that even though there's other guilds and you're all kind of competing and like trying to be, you know, the best and like get rating and whatever, like knowing everyone on the server, you know, like people I ranked with while I was playing Classic, people in this guild that like I've gotten to play with while our guild kind of took a break, you know, people I leveled with, people, you know, that I played with back 15 years ago. Like the fact that you walk around Orgrimmar and you actually recognize people and there's like that whole sense of kind of the server community is like what I really enjoy, I think, the most with WoW in general.
Guys, we do them.
And I do like Final Fantasy 14. I've played it, but I only played it like by myself. Like none of my other friends wanted to try it. And so I don't know if I had like a group of friends playing it, if I would like it more than WoW or not. But I do like it. I think the combat's cool. I think the fights are cool. I like the different armor and stuff. I like the variants with the classes and how, you know, how different the classes feel and kind of like the class identity where classes feel very unique to play. I like that a lot. The combat system's pretty good, pretty high skill cap. Overall, it's a pretty good game. I just spend enough time, too much time playing this game, you know. I thought about it. I actually did, there's a video I think I did. It was a while back. There's a video I did. I was leveling a bard. And I actually did I don't remember what kind of video it was. I did some kind of video on it, though. I remember making the thumbnail. But I like Final Fantasy. I mean, if WoW gets much worse, I mean, that's my next alternative.
It's the Biz, that's the Biz, Moonkin hat.
Shadow Priest hat.
Chicken pimp.
You know what? I'll bid 10. A lot of people have already bid. Yeah. Never mind.
It's a funny accent, you know, that Shadow Priest sounded, you know, supposed to be Moonkin.
Guys, we got the hat. 85. He bid 83 DKP, which I'm guessing that's how much he had. So I bid 85.
Did he really help?
Congrats, coach.
Oh, fuck yeah. Thanks. Boom, baby. There it is.
No.
There it is. Wow, look how much armor. Oh, it's because that one's just a shitty class. Look, this Biz Transmog right here.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Boom.
Usually an Oz log.
Wizard of Oz, bitch.
Anybody want this two-hander?
You think it's worth getting
Motherfucker.
Made me that rock, baby.
Should I wear it right now without my enchant?
Two-hand DPS right there.
It's a good one, Kev.
Yeah, it is. It's better than my
Keep
two-hand
going.
from AK-40 that I paid 50 gold for.
Dude, I was gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna bring a hunter one of these days, and I just never remember. And I was like, fuck, it would've been awesome.
Should I go and get the 8 damage on it? Probably, huh? It's probably worth it, isn't it? I mean, I'm probably gonna use it like pre-raid Biz until I can craft the spell, whatever the hell it's called.
I'm happy to finally bring Dying to Fire in it.
Of all the weapons to drop so often, that one is the shittiest though.
Like it's better than my whatever two-hander I have.
What's cool though?
I hate this ZG Druid enchant. I know it's really expensive, kind of too. Usually the idols are pretty pricey.
Wonder if they'll bring
The
like,
fedora of the
seasons back,
Boomkins.
like, to classic WoW. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Like they do with like Diablo, like a ladder.
The Libram super cheap. Yeah, I have to just go farm the Skin of Shadows, which isn't too bad. It's probably. I mean, we'll see. It's not gonna be a time sensitive thing for me, but I might do that before because I've used this the entirety of leveling, you know. And I'll use it at level 70. Dude, level 70, so the helm that's off of Gruel's, off of actual Gruel, I think is like 62 or 66 spell damage. It has like, I think it has crit or something on it too. It's got other stats. But from like a straight spell power perspective, this is not that far behind that. And that's out of the 25-man raid at 70.
You guys please not take off till it's over. We can't heal you.
Let them die.
Left at all, or is it still shit?
For some reason, I missed glyphs. Yeah.
It's okay, we can
Glyphs were kind of fun. Some fun little cool things that you could kind of do to customize your shit.
That's a beach.
Thought we decided it was a loaf of bread.
Ah, shit, I'm a loafer.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know how everyone else's servers feel like, but our
you don't have to go. You don't have to go frostbite block. It's automatic now.
What?
Every May gets it. Yep.
Really?
Yes, sir.
I actually don't know if I want that for any reason. I bid 10 for it.
Just playing into it.
Oh, I wasn't. I thought. Oh, oops.
You never know with MG, guys.
Yep, that's why I just play into it.
Nice.
It's funny.
2 homes.
It's not as smart as
Stomping.
That's actually pretty good for
I
that
think everything
fight.
from MG is
40
controlled,
FR.
so
Oops.
just play along with it. Doesn't really matter. I like how Blizzard actually hits every single one.
Are your bracers and gloves enchanted with the healing because it gives spell power now? No, my bracers. So these bracers are not.
Follow his target throat.
I actually wonder how good these are. These ones I need to get. My gloves are. My gloves, I actually got these enchanted with healing right away because there's no like Boomkin caster enchant. Like right when I got those, whatever it was, 4 months ago, I enchanted them with 30 healing.
What's that movie with Brendan Fraser?
But some of this stuff, like guys, I'm actually combine them and make the ultimate hat. Yeah. I actually, some of this stuff is actually really good. Still like going into TBC, which is I'm actually really excited about. So I talked about this in my video, but like Darkstorm gloves, they're not BIS in phase 1, but they're very good. Like pieces that if I'm raiding Kara with these, it's not like I really need to replace these, right? Like I'm gonna get upgrades, but the upgrades are not massive. This ring is insanely good. Toe up will be like okay, I think. Like trinkets are like okay.
Just chill here, guys, for the pact.
This helm will be decent as well.
Chill back in the room I'm in, circle.
These shoulders actually aren't bad. Like a lot of this stuff I have, it's like the gear that I have that's like the decent gear.
We are gonna use a floater healer for this because for some reason
is that
you
us?
guys are getting out of position. I think the biggest thing happening when you guys are done migrating over from Lady B when Thane's dead.
We won't have to
you guys
care
are
about
waiting
farming
3
Priebus,
marks in
that's
the
for
middle,
sure.
safe zone.
Yeah,
So you
we
guys are
won't
going
need,
off
or we won't
early,
need very
and I guess
much,
string
you
everyone
know.
over. So please, after Thane dies and you healers are rotating, you wait 3 marks in the safe zone, and then you go over to Mograine. If you get confused with it, you literally can stand in each quadrant every time and never go to the safe zone, and you'll be just fine.
One way I remember it is a triangle is not a square.
Well, it's not wrong.
Good one.
I don't know if you guys could.
The other pack's really close.
I don't know if you guys
behind
can hear. He goes, I don't know if you guys know this, but triangle is not a square.
Just throw a rock at it, man.
Because last time we were doing the
somebody
rotations
cast
on
it.
horsemen, instead of people going like all 4 corners, they're like cutting across, and, like fucked it up.
Got bread loaves. These are bread loaves.
Moonfire.
What profession do you recommend for shaman? For enhance? Is that what you meant by ENCH? Well, for enhance, I mean, blacksmithing will be decent because of being able to get the mace is going to be really good.
Of all of ours. Kawhi.
Honestly, the professions are like very balanced for TBC, and all of them have like value, right?
I know he's a shadow
like
priest,
alchemy. The alchemy trinket is very, very good. Jewel crafting has like the good jewel crafting trinket and the neck later phases. Leatherworking is going to have a couple pieces that will be bis in like specific phases, and drums are always going to be valuable. Like being able to get invites to group because you have drums is good. Obviously, tailoring is not relevant, so I wouldn't go tailoring. Enchanting can be okay too because of the ring enchants. I think you get like bonus ring enchants, stronger ring enchants.
Just walk around and listen to Modest Mouse.
Just use shadow pods, guys.
All that stuff's good. Engineering is going to give you,
So
I think, probably the least value
use
for
a shadow
PvE.
pot. We're gonna wait, minute, probably minute 20, and then we're gonna engage, and then you're gonna use your second one. Okay. Maybe minute 30. That minute 30 sounds good.
You won't have a second shadow pot up in 5 during the fight.
Oh, if we get in position, your second shadow pot should be ready 30 seconds in.
I mean, we can't use a fire pot. That's what I'm talking about. We can't use a
We
fire
could
pot.
start doing is
I don't think
handing
we
out
need
the
one.
frozen runes. They still
Not
last
really
for an
taking much
hour.
chance from this.
You don't need a fire pot.
Sorry if I missed it. Do you want me healing on this though?
I'm just letting people know not to burn them.
5 for Musta.
Oh, frozen rune's still less than an hour.
Okay. In general chat is our healing assignments.
Oh, I was
for
looking in the
this.
healer
Tank
chat.
assignment. Tank assignments hasn't changed. What's gonna happen
Fuck,
here?
this text is so
Anyone new? I'm
tiny.
just gonna go over this for healers to make sure everyone's on knows what they're doing because healing has been terrible for us. Lady B healers, him carry, AJ, Redis and Chan. Thane healers, myself, Musta, Innervate. Mograine healers, SevJ, Web Saver, and Thrasios.
I don't know what the fuck he's looking
Shazelic healers, Everman, Doctor Strange, and Archdruid. Now, I'm gonna go over a couple roles people who haven't done this before really very much. Redis and Chan, put yourself in a very
Archer's
easy
not
position.
here though, or is he a different character?
Okay, cool. Thanks, dude.
Okay, you guys don't interrupt me, please. Reason chat, you're going for Lady B first. You move at the 3rd mark, and you move every 3 marks after that. Very simple, okay?
Gotcha.
You move counterclockwise. So you're going from Lady B to this close corner where Thane is going to be. Innervate, you're moving the same situation, but you start at Thane, and then you move counterclockwise on 3rd mark, moving every 3 marks after that, okay?
Nuclear, hold on, I'm gonna respond to you
over
in 1
yours, though.
second.
You're moving on every 3rd mark, starting at Mograine. Wipe Saver, you know exactly what to do, right?
Yeah, I'm moving on the 2nd mark.
I think I'm DPSing. No one's really giving
And
me a
everyone
clear
else has
answer.
done this before. Kawhi, you're a floater healer, so Kawhi, you're starting off healing everyone at Thane. Just stay in the entire time. Heal everyone at Thane. Make sure they don't die to the fire meteors. And then after that, you go to the safe spot. When Angry goes to tank Mograine, that's when you go in, okay?
Okay. Apparently, Little wasn't on the charts.
I'm not on the chart.
Oh, well then we can get, I want to change that up right now then. Kawhi, you can go back to DPS. And redisenchant, you can go to floater healer.
Big thing for people DPSing new. Whenever these guys get low, especially Mograine, be on his ass right next to him.
Okay. New one's posted. Little here, the DP starting.
I don't know what to do. Where do I go?
Follow Cunio.
Alright.
Or
I'm
follow
tanking
Root Line.
this one, so.
Oh, follow Root Line or something, or Teagle. Follow Teagle. So.
Just put a mark on one of the DPS.
You kill thing.
I'll circle for DPS ranged.
Who do you have in for Archdruid on Zeliek? Fife?
What?
Yeah, you have Archdruid
on the
on
first.
earlier.
Was it even in the raid? Fuck.
He told me.
No, he isn't. Been
I said that.
Oh, then we gotta go back to fucking square one. God damn it. Yeah.
You just put little.
I literally said that, and he told me to
No,
not
those
interrupt
are
him.
even
Did you guys
put in.
hear that? I said Archdruid's not here.
Redisenchant can go over to Sir Zeliek. And Kawhi be a floor healer.
So.
Hey doctor, don't you like the new
Really
shadow
high.
guard?
Tier 4 set
design?
bonuses are.
I like the Ravens on my RTS look better, I think.
Tier 4 set bonuses are like a little.
I think,
they're
I could
not
be
that
wrong,
great.
but I think we pop them at minute 30 before we go in. Pop them, wait a minute 30, and then we go in. I think it'll work really well. Does anyone disagree? Agree with that? It gives us 30 seconds to eat the first 3, and then we just pop the second one.
Sounds like probably the best thing we can do.
If you pull immediately from the 30 seconds, yes. But if not, then you probably have the first pot only hit like the first mark.
We can do it like a minute 20. It's fine.
Yeah.
Same shit.
They make that big of a difference because the first 3 marks aren't going to be what kills you. It's going to be the last mark.
It's the healers.
Probably just
not
the healers,
focusing on
yeah.
you. That's the issue. The healer's not going to be bombing heals on you. They're going to be bombing heals on the tank.
I'm just gonna wear
You
this
gotta
hat
be able to
because
survive without being healed.
we got it, you know.
Shamans, get to the left, please. Does everyone get everyone logged in before we move? Okay, someone aggroes. Be in the room.
So we're gonna call a pop shadow pot.
We're gonna
I'm a
pop
healer, I
shadow
don't
pot.
need it.
We're gonna pop shadow pots, and then we're gonna wait minute 20, and then it's gonna pull on about, you know, on that mark. Cascade 10 when you can.
Where's Dead Joe Rogan? Oh, he's over there.
My DBM's still not working, so pay attention. Okay, everyone's in. Let's move over, Shamans.
Oh shit, I don't have weak auras. This is gonna be fun.
Did you download it?
I'm not a shaman, so I'm scared he's gonna yell at me if I go over there.
Pay attention to your
Yeah, more count.
buffs. Yeah.
You go to WoW. I got the new weak aura.
I can tell you when the marks go up.
I got it. I get the debuff. I'll look at it.
Okay, alright, cool.
Okay, hit shadow pot now.
My 4-H assist still works.
You guys
I
got
can't
mid
do
shadow pots, so if you're DPS, do it.
I can't do the pill timer, so when you see your cooldown hit, like 30 seconds left or 40 seconds left, just pull.
I got it. Yep.
Yep. We're going on Doom and Den, guys. And
So when
Valen,
you DPS
you're over
still
there,
have
and
the
Blob's doing Thane, right?
When we want to do the full time or just...
I got it. When mine hits, I'll do it when it gets. What are we on a minute 20 or are we doing?
Yep. Minute 20 sounds.
I
about
did
where we
my
want to
mark
be.
on Thane, so all the melee can get the attack power. Yeah, survival hunt. Yes, sir.
Boy, that a boy. Okay, pre-shield your tanks if you need to.
shadow pots already faded. I guess some people just did it wrong. Whatever.
Let's go.
Real soon here. A monster, you gotta stack or you're gonna die there. Coachella, you should be stacked inside.
First mark's out, red team go.
Why am I inside?
Hey, that's your debuffs, guys. How are we gonna do it? A little.
Second mark's out, green team go.
Cash up, got tiger.
Third mark's out, blue team go. Good luck, guys.
Hellstone 2, Hellstone 2.
There's no moving out.
Yeah, Coachella, you stay in and DPS until he's dead. Too late now. Keep yourself up, guys.
What the heck?
Someone call it fifth and second.
I'm out of range.
Six three.
6 went out.
6 just went out.
Coming.
Fingers on go. Fingers on go.
Goes down.
Cascade's got it.
Eight just went out.
Four. Oh.
Nine just went out.
Auto res Gov when you can, and Gov take it between marks.
Where is Gov?
I'm under Mo Green. He's currently.
I can get Gov when Angry takes over.
Kira just got destroyed.
Stop then, stop then.
Battle Rose and Gov.
Another tank over here on Ruby.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Dude.
Alright, I'm up.
Marks just went out.
Aggro.
I don't have threat talents.
On Jarvis. Jarvis.
Cascade's got pull.
You guys can't fucking play aggro. Come on. You just got getting people killed here. Battle res Den too, when you can. Den needs to get up.
I didn't know I had aggro.
You need relief on Z?
Yeah, I need tank on Z.
Do we need battle res anyone else?
No, not yet.
Oh, it's on
Tanks.
Joey now.
Fuck, dude. Junior just dead.
Who needs to be up? That's the next battle res. Tanks.
I'm gonna need relief on Doom too. Lady G.
I gotta get out there too.
Coming in to
Someone
replace
G.
MG.
We need
If
someone on
you're
Blomo
DPS
now.
If you're DPS,
I'll come to B. For them.
if you're DPS on Mograine from now on, you should be in melee range.
Gotcha.
Should be in melee range all the time.
But let's just know something to drop now. Catch it up.
Series got it, Dendro.
Up.
Coach took on Mograine.
Run to the corner.
Watch a threat. Come on.
I just said it. If you're DPS, you shouldn't be anywhere but on his ass at this point.
Gov, let me know when you have 3 marks.
I have 3.
18 just went out.
Here's on go.
Scorted took it off me. Scorted
Coming
dead.
Governator again.
I'm out of range.
Coming Fury.
Tank at B.
Cascade's coming.
Big heals on Cascade.
Cascade,
Big
heal.
heals on Cascade. Cascade down.
Couldn't.
Get him into the corner.
Yeah, someone needs to get Mograine in the corner.
Mograine at
deflection.
8%.
Or deterrence.
Or-
I have
or-
4 stacks.
Watch your deck, watch your deck, coach.
We need a tank on Mograine. Alright, I'm going and I have 4 stacks.
Alright, keep you
I'm
up
gonna
now.
die.
We're good.
He's at 4%. He's coming out of the corner. Get him back in the corner.
It's on Gov.
Coming, Gov.
Gov's dead.
Oh shit.
I'm blocked. Bring it to the corner.
Sure.
Aggro, cash rip.
On Thrasios.
Thrasios
over the corner.
Resist him.
Holy.
On MG. Big heals on MG.
We need damage to
I got
finish
him.
him off now,
Yeah,
though.
just needs to die on.
MG, I'm gonna take it from you, okay? Go. I stand up.
I mean, he's like, he's getting mad at me pulling threat. I don't have any threat meters. None of my shit's working. I think we'll still be able to kill this out.
We're
pretty close.
No, pay attention here.
I'm coming.
I don't know if you.
I'm also really surprised I pulled aggro over here because I wasn't. I didn't feel like I was really doing that much damage. I don't know if there's some kind of weird aggro drop mechanic or some shit, but I didn't feel like I was doing that. I did like cast like 3 starfires and ran out.
Everything in corners.
100% just resing melee doesn't help at this point.
Is there any battle res for the druids that are down that might have battle res?
I'm coming down. No.
I still have my battle res if
names, not you.
Coachella.
Can't say name. Okay, so if anyone has battle res, Coachella is the one to go in.
Here in a second.
I got him, MG.
I gotta get out, Lady B.
Lady B is at 9%.
Jarvis, watch.
Watch your threat on Lady B, guys. What's gonna kill us if Lady B goes out of position.
Pretty soon, MC.
I got you, Dave. Coming.
Not getting anything from over
Yeah, no.
Lady B's dead now, so just be calm and patient and kill Zillion.
Go ahead and see.
Yeah, we're good.
And guys, there was a ton of wipes on enforcement this week because of people with DBM.
Joey.
Just take it easy, guys. We would have got this if everyone just takes it easy. But it's because DBM. You know, we all use DBM to work this. DBM isn't working for the shit. Decurse isn't working for the shit. I expected this, but good job keeping it contained. I know it was hell, but it's the threat that was killing us tonight, honestly. A lot of you guys pulling threat.
Yeah, the threat seems worse to the. I don't know.
It's hard to like get mad at people about threat if there's no threat meters though right now, you know.
Below 40%, you need to be on their ass.
Yeah,
He's running.
Thank you.
Like, I understand kind of like getting mad at people for.
Guys,
Z's running. Guys,
guys, just light DPS. Do not pull off. You know, just give him time.
Yeah, don't get the DPS killed that we have.
So I'll come in with 4 extra. So.
Yeah, I just got another stack on Doom, so I'm at 5. I won't fade for 45.
Thank you.
It's going in, or Dan's going in.
If you're a shaman in there, make sure you put an earth shield before you leave.
Steady now.
Pretty close. Yeah, it's tough, man. You start learning these fights, or at least get to where you're doing these fights with like a rhythm, with having all your add-ons and stuff. You know, then all the add-ons go off and.
Is it 4 stacks?
Tendril, get out of here.
Get in there. No, someone's got to relieve him before he goes, or otherwise we're all gonna get stacked. MG's going.
I'll go after MG.
Big heals and shields on Den.
I got you when you get out. Sprint out or something.
Doom, I'll take MG.
If it turns out threat won't be an issue, will treants be worth taking over the threat reduction talent? So someone was asking me about this earlier. So subtlety works on threat for all of our spells.
Watch, guys. If you see 2 healers in, don't go in. Just chill.
It's kind of interesting. I actually originally I thought this was just healing, but it just says all spells.
I thought it'd be fun to go say hello to the ghost.
It's hard to say. I don't think threat should be much of an issue, but this is also a very, very good talent for PvP. So it might be worth taking this.
Are you going next to?
And not taking treants if threat is like problematic at all.
On the 3rd or the 4th?
Because this is really like priests and paladins are kind of tough to deal with of our stuff. So this helps a lot with that in PvP.
Oh shit. Just keep it calm, you guys got it.
What's that?
I I died to this.
So if the threat's an issue, it might be worth maybe not putting a ton of points in this, but you know, putting a few points. Because what we do.
Throw like a hot and a shield on.
Or you can't.
I lost my
world.
Yeah, I lost my world.
Let me know if we're short on healers. I can run over there, but
It's just one healer in the corner right now. It's just innervate. Yeah. There's three now. There's three now.
He's going in after Doom as a tank.
Yeah, we can do
Fury, you
that
can
for
go
now.
after Cuneo Fury.
Suckers.
So like, you could do something like
It's
this,
a world record.
right?
Logging through it.
Where you just put a couple points in it.
Attrition.
Also, later game, I don't know how necessary improved fairy fire is going to be or not. So if you don't need improved fairy fire, you can go build like this. Because I don't know how many people are going to be gearing based on having improved fairy fire. You know what I mean? Later for sure later levels of gear. Like if you're in full carry gear, it's a lot easier for you to hit cap with like gems and everything else. So,
Cash
if we wiped out 4%. So that's why I think improved fairy fire might not be as big of a deal in like phase 5 and 6 and all of that stuff, because I think people are going to be at hit cap
what
anyway.
a fucking slog.
That's my guess though. So if that's the case, then you can actually swap
Spiderwing third next week. W.
Swap into like a build like this. But this is actually like a pretty decent build for PvP. Like if you were
there's
to
something
do
something with the threat.
something like this,
it's not as good anymore. After that
it's really good, and you could also just take 1 point out of this.
Well,
and do
the
like
threat
that.
meter works, guys. Like
Right.
I watched y'all climbing up on it, the ones that pulled aggro, and y'all just didn't stop or get close to the mob.
Yeah, I mean,
Or you still can grab trees, and this kind of covers everything, right? This would be good in PvP. You still have
Definitely not
treants.
generating as much
I mean, you pick whichever one of these,
Even the
right?
rage
Like it
feels
doesn't have to
pretty
be.
shitty, to
You could
be
do.
I feel very
You however you want. It could be any of these that you take one out of, but.
yeah, so do I.
A fight like that, where if you don't have the tools needed, it's a very troublesome fight. I'm glad we got it down. But there's obviously room for improvement.
So here's what happened to me. Like Shadow Pot put my health stun on a 2-minute cooldown now instead of 30 seconds. So that's a change.
yeah, I tried it out in beta, and that's how it works now.
So maybe that's why so many people died on Lothip, because they didn't have a Hellstone.
AJ residue. There it is.
Whipperoo worked. I don't know about Hellstone.
Castigate, what did
Pretty
you die?
sure I used my stone with my shadow pot.
That's what I thought, too.
Yeah, I
Buffalo.
whipperooted with
I what?
I wanted to know where you died, but you got rest ready.
Oh yeah, I died by Mograine.
Well, you probably didn't, because there was times between pots and your health stone.
I want to remind everyone when we do that fight, this is why you always want to get out at 3 stacks. So if for any reason the mobs get moved and get you hit in the safe spot, that's only the 4 stack that horse hits you. So no one should ever die technically if you do your rotations right.
Well, I was just trying to help you.
Because if you, I know it's hard not to, because
Gotta
you want to
remember,
stay.
too, our back tanks died and lost buffs like halfway, so it's gonna get sketchy.
Yeah, and it's just I know that we obviously got the kill. It's awesome if we got the kill on a nice sloppy attempt like that. Just if you ever can, try to always keep your stacks at 3. So if they come in the middle, you won't die on the 4 stack. If you come in the 5, you will die.
The worst part of that fight is 15 people dying in safe zone because they came out of corner though. Like if that didn't happen, that fight's 3 minutes faster, 4 minutes faster.
Oh my god, Broodline, where are you?
Pretty much just need a rebuff.
Did you run it?
Yeah, well, right back.
Yeah, my group buff didn't go on you because you ran back.
Oh my god.
Damn.
God, no.
Waste my
20
mana.
silver down the oh shit. So if you release it all, do you get PvP flag?
Oh.
PvP zoned.
got flagged.
Where you
That's
here?
dumb.
We're not PvP flagging.
Yeah, group ball, like, fuck, Ruline didn't get it. What the hell?
It's weird because I got the group intellect and gift of the wild while I'm flagged, but I can't get the group priest buffs.
It's weird.
You run back, right?
Yeah, I mean I'm flagged, but I mean
We
I got
lost
the
our
other
buffs there, but
classes group
Yeah,
buffs.
because I was flagged.
it wasn't that much. We
And,
had
I think one.
I'd probably like a half hour or so
Ah,
left on buffs.
Well, I released PvP, but I didn't actually run back.
Anybody else on the old breastplate? 40 was the top bid.
What's top bid?
Or what?
Can I use him carries
Get these
DKP?
balls going.
40 for that.
Half an hour for fucking Spider Wing. Let's do it, guys.
Get them skitterers in here.
It's already at 40.
it's all a chance. It's double skitter. Yeah, that's double skitter.
Hey, give the warriors a second.
Oh, the Hellfires.
Erase.
My WoW just like closed for a second there.
Holy shit.
12 o'clock.
No.
Oh.
Itemized and all that stuff.
Hey, remember we're going in on this pack. Stack up nicely.
Line? Doesn't matter. Gotta give 30-minute buffs anyway.
Where's my blessing of might? Where's the paladins?
It's a great question.
Sunday.
I wonder if it's worth getting the Druid enchant on this just for like the extra stats.
Who? Then be on blue square or green triangle, and Doom be on purple.
You got it, boss.
The old-fashioned way.
Okay, we're all going in. Kill the skull first. Go on MG. Get in tight. Gotta get your pallies ready for BWL Monday.
I'm taking a lot of damage.
Curse. Tail shit.
Get it back. Get it. Watch AoE.
It was a spicy spider.
Just moving quick.
My setup for actual TBC launch though is gonna be really solid because I have this helm, which is a really good pickup for going into TBC, and then for my boots, I have Boots of Epiphany, which we got lucky last week getting, and then I'm gonna just use my tier 3 for like my legs and my chest.
Yeah.
And like everything else I have is actually really good, like balanced druid stuff. But using the legs and the chest is going to is still going to give me the 2-set bonus. So if I do have to, you know, cast any heals at all, I'll still have the tier 3 2-set, which will be kind of nice.
My apologies for XP.
The audio on Hurricane is definitely pretty different. That's like audibly pretty noticeable to me.